It's the time of the season, and when love runs high, in this time, give it to me easy, and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in this time to promised land, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for lovely. What's your name? Who's your daddy? He rich. Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command.
Eight. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Walking down the street, I see a fluffy dog. Holy shit, I wanna pet that dog. I'll pet any dog. I don't care what kind. Fat, skinny, sneaky, I don't mind. Hey, buddy, I wanna pet your dog. Please, buddy, I wanna pet your dog.
I got a king-size bed. I don't know any kings, but if one came over, I guess he'd be comfortable. Oh, you're a king, you say? Well, you won't believe what I have in store for you. It's to your exact specifications. When I was a boy, I laid in my twin-size bed and wondered where my brother was.
Some Skittles, I get something to drink, because I got the munchies! I've been smoking dope, I got the munchies!
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Radio Shack, America's technology store.
Computer shopping has never been better at Radio Shack. Here's proof. Our new ultra-high-performance 386SX 20 megahertz computer with 85 megabyte hard drive, only $12.99. And it's from Tandy, manufacturer of the best-selling PC compatibles in America. Or get a 286-based Tandy home office computer with color monitor and hard drive, only $899.95. Shop your friendly nearby Radio Shack. Great selection, superior service. Nobody compares.
Do you have ice hockey by Activision?
Think you're ready for it? One of the roughest video games around for your Atari game system? Ready to battle for the puck? Well, to inflict fierce body checking, furious stick checking, ruthless tripping. You really think you're ready for all that?
I'm ready!
What? Here's your charge.
Ice hockey by Activision!
Whoa, the door's really open.
And check this out. Real leaking rear main seal.
You can peel off the rust. Look at the gas-guzzling V8 Magnum under the hood.
Swap the 46RE transmission. Cruise the yard and add a front.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, da doo-dah day.
Stop hating Mondays. be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. Kids do not care about nobody's feelings. I had a kid just tell me that God could have made 3 more humans with my neck. No, then he proceeds to ask me why I have a neck like a sea turtle. For real though, why is my neck so long? Like, it's like 5 inches long. The boy is not lying. I got neck to give out for centuries. Literally, you can make 3 more humans with my neck. That boy said only animals are supposed to have necks that long. I will never wear a shirt again. I will start wearing hoodies, and that will be, I've never realized how long my neck was until a child was staring at me today and go ask me why I have the neck of a sea turtle. Talking about God could have made 3 more humans with your neck.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It's Tuesday, and welcome to Tuesday, and welcome to BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 458. Hey, y'all, what that Tuesday do? What that Tuesday do? That's what we're here to figure out. What does that Tuesday do? We're going to figure out what's going on right now for the next 3 hours right here on BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 458. Welcome to Tuesday, January 13th. A special happy birthday to my youngest daughter, Amanda. Happy birthday, Amanda. Love your girlfriend. Appreciate her. Love my daughter. Yeah, I know what's going on. I know something's going on. I know we're going to hang out and have fun and positive vibes. You guys want to do the chat family check-in? We'll get to that. That's where you guys establish the vibe. Oh, let's hit the chorus. I'm going to talk to Bobby Nick about this song because there's something I learned about this song just today. We'll talk about who does this song and who does this song when I bring our friends in right now, but it is January 13th. It's Tuesday. Let's see what that Tuesday do. All right, we'll bring that down, and I'm going to bring some friends in right now. You guys are going to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out today. There's my eyeballs. I don't know what's better or worse. There you go. You guys, we're going to hang out. Let's do these stories I got. I promised you on the thumbnail, I promised you Autistic Barbie. I will deliver Autistic Barbie when we do the other news, when we do the not so serious news. I also have a local kind of a story that kind of, I'm going to be able to kind of participate in this, I believe. You guys started hearing about a Tupac bobblehead. Well, my Baltimore Orioles are going to have a Tupac bobblehead. I'll show you the Tupac bobblehead, and we'll do that when we do the not-so-serious news. And I got a Bikini Report. I got friends. We got fun. We're going to hang out for the next 3 hours on January 13th, Tuesday. Now, I'm going to bring my friend in from backstage. He is from the Great White North. He's my friend and yours, and he's here with us today. He is the one and only Bobby Nick. Roberto Nicholas. How you doing, everybody?
Deep butt cheeks, motherfuckers.
Deep
Fuck
butt cheeks.
yeah. We're doing it. We're having it. That's right. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir.
Reporting on the poop deck, only as you do right here exclusively on the Vibe. How you been, buddy?
I've been better, BF, but you know what? I'm getting better. Things are looking up. And even though I have to get all my teeth removed,
all of them, Bobby? I didn't know that.
All of them, yes, BF.
I haven't. Please give us the update, Bob.
4 to 6 at a time. 4 to 6 at a time, Bobby Fran. Yes, I went to the dentist yesterday.
Okay.
They would have actually pulled the teeth yesterday if they had
They're always
time,
ready.
They were like,
"You wanna
well,
do it now?
no,
Wanna do
we
it now?"
kind of ran out of time because we had to do all this other shit, you know. So
Okay.
now I got to go back tomorrow. They're gonna pull the first 4, let them heal, then go back and get 4 to 6 more pulled. Let them heal, go back to get 4 to 6 more pulled until they're all gone, and then I see a denturist, and I'm going to probably be looking pretty funny for the next.
Wow, so you need to go to Turkey with Bob Levy, maybe, buddy.
I know, right? Yeah.
Bob went to Turkey and took care of that business. He's like, there's no big secret, Bob. You want no shame in that. You went and saved a lot of money and got them big old teeth taken care of in Turkey. Bob's turned out pretty good there. So I didn't know this, Bub. I knew you were having a problem with a few teeth, but how do we get from having a problem with a few teeth to now you're getting all of your teeth yanked out of your skull?
Well, severe gum disease, Bobby Fran. That's what I got. That's right. And the dentist has said that I have 50 to 80% bone loss in all of my teeth. So
no, buddy.
They're kind of all just hanging in there by a thread.
Shit. Wow, buddy.
You know?
Wow. So you put the ginger in gingivitis, huh? Is that
That's right. That's right.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your candor, and I know to some extent you really can't help it because you're on air all the time, and when you're going through this pain and when you're going to doctors, you're going to tell us the truth, I guess, by being doing this. So
I don't hide shit, you know. If I was to hide this and all of a sudden I started appearing with less and less teeth every day, you know,
I'm gonna be damn it.
People would be like, what the fuck's going on there?
Bobby Nick. But yeah.
Might as well make it a story for the show, content for the show.
Everything is content, Bob. And we learned from the Howard Stern days, you can't hide anything. These people are so perceptive and they love it and they kind of track everything we do so much that they'll notice the least little change in your talking habits or your broadcasting habits or whatever, Bob. So yeah, they'll call you out on something, buddy.
They will. Absolutely. I can't wait for the ball busting to start. Ha
Awesome, buddy. Well, we got a friend checking in backstage. I'll give him a couple Mississippi. But yeah, Bob. So I played that song to open up the. Are you familiar with that song that I played? To
I
open
am
up the show?
not actually familiar with that song, BF.
All right, let's have some fun with this because Bob, you do In the Lounge famously on Wednesdays and Saturdays. His music show, and we'll talk about that as the week progresses and all that stuff. But Bob, that's this. I tell you all the time that this is the thing that I love the most about music is that even when you think you've heard everything or you even know everything about a particular song or artist, I always like learning something else. So I learned something today, Bobby Nick. So number one, this song right here, believe it or not, is a member of ABBA. This person, this is a former member of ABBA, Frida.
Really? Okay.
So she broke out solo, bro. Now, I knew that. I was like that, bro. I was like that beat. Do you have any idea who? I just learned who played the drums on this today, Bobby Nick. And I can't believe I didn't know it.
Phil Collins.
Fucking A, Bobby Nick. And that's why he does In the Lounge.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
Motherfucking
I heard that
Collins.
Phil in there. The dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I was
Fuck yeah, Bobby Nick. And
that's Phil Collins.
So I, for whatever reason, that got past me back in the day, Bobby Nick. I've loved that song because of that sick, just that.
Yeah.
It's ignorant, Bob, right? And when he breaks it down like here.
Yeah, there it is. That's a Phil Collins thing. Yeah.
So that's what you get when you mix a former ABBA member and Phil Collins.
Nice, yeah.
He laid down the tracks. He sung backing vocals. And he produced some songs on it, Bobby Nick. So I always loved that.
Wow.
But see, you already kind of figured that out just from the uniqueness of his playing style, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
That's why you got to check out Bobby Nick in the Lounge on Wednesdays and Saturdays. He's keeping MTV alive, and he's been doing it before they decided to kill their music channels. So if you want to see some of these old videos, like maybe this one, you go over there on Wednesdays and Saturdays to the Rumble, the Bobby Nick in the Lounge. There's a link running in the chat. For $1 per song, he'll play those favorite videos for you. It's a bargain, dare I say. And Bobby makes it even more of a bargain because if you buy a membership that's typically $5, he'll give you $6 in credit value. You get 6 songs for $5 value. It's the Bobby Nick Lifetime Guarantee.
That's right.
Over there on the Rumbles, Bobby Nick. So I like that, buddy. I like that, hey, there's a reason that I like that song and all. And I like, kind of just re-educating myself every day.
Yeah, that's awesome when you find that out. Yeah.
So I like that.
I mean, see, I think the thing is, like, when we're younger and we get into these tunes, we kind of, our ears aren't trained yet for the music, and so.
Yeah, and we don't, we don't have that history. We don't intellectualize it. Ooh, I will tell you something that I did put together, Bob. A couple weeks ago, we were riding in the car and we were listening to, it ended up being Don Henley, The End of the Innocents came on, if you're familiar with that song.
Yeah.
It's very piano driven, right? Ding, 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 ding. And you know what, Bob? Just like this, like I could have had a V8, I said, that sounds like Bruce Hornsby playing the piano. And so I went to my old trusty Google and I said, hey, Google, did Bruce Hornsby play the piano on Don Henley's End of the Innocents? And fuck yeah, he sure did, Bobby Nick. So that's something that my ear just kind of put together, but at a later date, buddy. So that's awesome. So that's what I love about music. So great music talk. All right, bro, I'm going to bring you in from backstage now. He's been busy hosting his show just before BF Live The Vibe. He was hanging out with this guy that I'm talking to, Bobby Nick, right now. He is the owner, the proprietor, and the host of the Morning High with P-Cunt. The one and only P-Cunt steps in to the vibe.
Goody Google.
I tried to get one out there quick on you. How you doing there, P-Cunt?
I'm doing good. How you doing there, brother?
I'm pretty good. How's it going? Pretty good. I always want to go in that Beavis and Butthead moment. How's it going? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I'm doing all right, P-Cunt. How you doing on this Tuesday, man?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I like when you was talking about that Frida song. Yeah, I always did like. Definitely love that song, and I did know about Phil Collins being the drummer too of that song.
I just got by me, P-Cunt. I'll blame youth, ignorance, and weed, maybe. But for all I think I know about a certain song, I like learning a new fact and just kind of enjoying it over again. But but what got me back in those days, I'm like, that's somebody that was from ABBA and got that fucking that hard ass this beat, Bobby Nick. I'm like, what? Because ABBA was always associated with like the disco beats and
exactly,
and then you hear someone that you're like, what? Who put the chocolate in the peanut butter?
The video to the song is real good too.
And that's kind of what I'm watching, and that's what I was explaining to the great people here in the chat family, is that Bobby Nick will play that very video or anyone for $1 a piece tomorrow on In the Lounge on Rumble. We'll tell you all about that.
Actually, no, not tomorrow, because I do have a dentist appointment tomorrow. So
tell the truth.
I'm going to try to sneak something in on Thursday.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. But if all else fails, Saturday for sure.
So Bobby Nick, I'm gonna give you a little quick one. Say, how about In the Dental Lounge? How about that?
Yeah, I should buy a laptop, get it overnighted to me, and fucking go there and say, hey man, I got to do my show.
Well, I figure even if you try to do your show with a mouthful of like cotton in front of me, Bobby Nick, in the Dental Lounge, maybe you can do it. All right. Well, this is awesome. I know Scott's been having like issues with his phone, like not holding a charger, getting hot. We'll see if he jumps in, and if not, maybe tomorrow, another day. That'd be fine either way. We always appreciate when Scott can jump in. But I want to talk to the chat family right now because you guys are, in fact, the vibe. We're gonna hang out. You want to hang out for 3 hours? Come on. We're gonna get into. We're going to do the chat family check-in. That's where you guys are going to set the vibe for these next 3 hours. We're going to hang out with P-Cunt, Bobby Nick. We'll see if Andrew comes along later, and we'll play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew had for lunch today? And we'll do
that's right. Come in, sit down, take your pants off. Everybody.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Isn't that how is that coming? Not gonna do? No, that must be another thing I was thinking about. Okay, maybe that's what it should have been. But let's see what the chat is up to because you guys are going to establish the vibe. Hang out and let's have a midday party. Let me know what you're up to. Are you at home? Are you at work? Hey, Spawn, are you in the chat? Are you having a ham sandwich? You always like when I ask that. Are you having leftovers? What are you guys up to today? We're going to do the chat family check-in. We're going to do the not-so-serious news coming up today. We're going to revisit the guitar riffs, Bobby Nick, because everybody liked that, guessing what song. And like many of us probably know these famous guitar riffs, but the fun will be seeing who can get it into the chat first. It's kind of like a typing a game right here. We can also check the National Day calendar. I have horrible karaoke singing and karaoke segment. I got internet Shyt. I got sexy segments for the ladies, juicy man meat. And I got bricked up for the fellas. Let's see what the next 3 hours end up being by going to the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. I put the glasses on. You guys go in the chat. I see some generous super stickers coming in. I got a little modest goal of $29.99 today. So let's see what you're up to today on this fantastic Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. This is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 458. It's Tuesday, And this is the opening chat family check-in. Throw them in, folks. Let me know what you're doing, and let's go.
Amongst yourselves.
This is what BF Live the Vibe is. It's a fan party right here in the midday. We go to the chat and see what you guys are up to. You establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. And after we're done with the chat family check-in peak hunt, we're going to talk about the playoff game that went down last night between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. We'll see maybe if Andrew makes it in here by that. We'll give you a little kind of quick picture of what the games are going to be now that teams have been eliminated from the first round of the playoffs. We're going to also talk about a little sports heavy because we're going to talk about some of the conspiracy that people find in the NFL Super Bowl logo peak hunt. They've said in the past, like when it's purple and red, that it would be like the 49ers and the Ravens and such.
Yeah.
So we're going to dig into that a little bit. I'm also going to do a story, yes, and it was in the thumbnail about, you sent me this story as well, buddy. This started going like fire, like wildfire, and that my Baltimore Orioles, one of the bobblehead nights they're offering this upcoming season, Bobby Nick, is a Tupac Shakur bobble night at the Memorial Stadium, at the Orioles Stadium. Yeah, so I'm going to show you what that looked like. I also have a story about Autistic Barbie. We've had like handicap Barbie and this Barbie and that Barbie. I'm going to show you Autistic Barbie. And we will end every BF Live the Vibe newscast the way we do with a Bikini Report about the Olympic hockey coming up, Peak Hunt. Are you interested in hockey when the Olympics kind of come around, watching some of those rounds and stuff?
A little bit. I'm more into, all the other
curling.
Yeah, well, not much on
No,
curling, but like what is it? Snowboarding.
Oh yeah, and then bro, and all those like the skeleton and all the bobsleds and the stuff they do, and the people just get down on that thin piece and all. That's pretty wild. Well, specifically about the Olympic hockey team, I'm going to tell you about some of the facilities they're saying Peak Hunt might not be up to snuff by the time the games go down, buddy. I'm always been amazed at the infrastructure that they build for the Olympics and how it's always every Olympics we go through this where there's like the Olympic Village for the participants isn't ready or something's going on. So we'll find out about the Bikini Report, what's going on with the Olympic hockey. But right now, post them if you got them, folks. Oh, it is Tuesday. It is January 13th, and this is BF Live the Vibe. It's the opening chat family check-in. Let's do it and get into it, folks. Let's have fun for 3 hours. We're going to do it. Let's go. Pecan starts off the festivities, throwing out the bugle, and then he always comes in with his customary, he says goonie goo goo. It's his customary greeting. He throws in his very own pecan emoji. He lets everybody know he wants them to have a happy Tuesday, unga bunga, and what do you know, finishing up with the BF Chang emoji, goonie goo goo, my friend, and co-host today, Pecan. What do you know? What do you know, I should say. Then Pecan indicates that he's a member right here on the Vibe by using all the emojis. And did I mention that I have a $2 level right here? For $1.99, you can be part of my 2 Vibe crew. You can actually be a member here, and you can use all of those emojis, a Wendy and a wrestling singlet, juicy man meat, Slurpee, all this stuff right there for $1.99, and I will love you long time. There's a membership link running in the chat. But Pecan, you might not need it because Pecan 420 gives his one generous membership every day. And let's see who got it. The one and only Trigger My. Trigger My caught that. And that's because Pecan is a member defender here on BF Live, the Vibe. I hope you got that message, Trigger Mine. I hope you're in the chat. Just a Guest checks in and says number 4, but I always say you're number 1. Just a Guest. It was good seeing you in the premiere that they did last night on Perry Caravello Live. I don't know if we'll have time for Perry Talk. They did a little they kind of premiere of an old episode last night. Good afternoon, all. It was the boat coffin stream. Good afternoon, all, says FJM, the calcified kid. FJM. Keeping those arteries nice and wide open and the calcium free, as FJM checking in on a Tuesday. The Reverend Wild Bill says, what are you going to know? Let's go Krogering. I want to go Krogering. Wild Bill is going Krogering on a Tuesday. That is very specific. If you don't know, that's a regional grocery store. So he's got a verb. He's going grocery shopping today with the missus. And we hope you have a successful trip, Wild Bill. Spawn, there he is. Do you have that ham sandwich, buddy? He says he's working and lurking. Some titties on a Tuesday wouldn't be bad. Well, I'll give you those titties later on. Not mine. Well, maybe Bob and Nick. Well, you never know. You got to stick around.
No, mine costs 5,000 American dollars straight to my PayPal, and I will pop the top.
Whoa, right. That's very specific. Very specific. Bobby Nick will reach out for him for his PayPal. Hey, there's Stream Melons to let me know that it's going to show up and do its job today. Hoya, says the Reverend Wild Bill from Rumble. You can watch and or listen to BF Live The Vibe on YouTube, BF Live The Vibe, on Rumble by that name, and my personal Hoya to the Reverend Wild Bill for giving Rumble a little bit of love. Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Mandy Diff steps into the vibe on a Tuesday.
Mandy.
Oh, Mandy. At Mr. Nobody Means
Keep
salutes
butt
me.
cheeks to you, the lovely Mandy. Oh, yeah.
Keep butt cheeks. Yes, absolutely. And welcome at Mr. Nobody Memes. Happy Tuesday to Mr. Nobody Memes. Reverend Wild Bill, my first laptop had a 75 megabyte hard drive running Windows, LOL. I'm sure he's referring to the, did you see the commercial as part of the liftoff reel?
Right, yeah.
Did you see the price on that 486, Bobby Nick? I think was like $1,299.
Crazy.
Yeah, look at that. And that's so 75 megabyte hard drive a peak. Like, what is that now? That's like nothing. That's nothing.
Yep.
That's like a video file, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Less than. Absolutely.
Yep,
What's up,
not
Reverend
even.
Wild Bill? That's why I love running those bits of nostalgia as part of the liftoff reel, just to see kind of how far we've come and just kind of look back on it. The pro hater, says the Reverend Wild Bill, pointing to him damn self. The Mandy Diff says, I had a 750 megahertz compact PC, was my first, I think. I had a compact, Bobby Nick. I did have it. That was my jam for a while. Compact tower computer.
I was scared of computers until till I kind of went away for a little while, Bobby Fran. And they had this program where they put me in that was computers, and I was like, I was going through these modules of how to learn how to do Word, and I was like, hey, this actually isn't so hard. And I read the sign in the class saying, at the last 15 minutes, you can go on the internet. And I'm like, the internet? I've heard a lot about that. And so it came up to the last 15 minutes of class, and I asked the person there, how do I get on the internet? She's like, just double left click the little E, the blue E on the desktop. And I'm like, okay. And I did that, and I searched in AC/DC, and boom, I saw things that I just couldn't get over, and I was like, I gotta get one of these now. Now.
Well, I heard you guys having an educated conversation prior to BF Live The Vibe on the Morning High, and Wild Bill seemed awfully versed of some adult sites. Seemed to know an awful lot about
for real.
the comings and goings and the getting aroundings of the adult sites. I'm not going to say any more about that in case you're in earshot. Widow Killer checks in and goes, he stole Big Ed's neck. What's up, Widow Killer? Checking in. You're right, buddy. Big Ed responded to me one time because I said something about him. Like I said something like I said Pitbull has let himself go, peak hunt or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think I got like a like or a smile on it, Bobby Nick. Because if you ever see him, it's like he's like big and bald and he just got that big neck. Let's see. Mr. Nobody Memes. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for the applause checking in. I feel it. You feel the vibes? Well, come on, man. That's not gas.
Oh, yeah.
It's a vibe. It's an ass-eating vibe. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and goes, my laptop was the NEC computer color with a 12-inch screen. Oh, my God. When we think back on some of the early technology we had, guys, it's kind of humorous now, but it was state-of-the-art then, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Dude, you're getting Adele, you know. Now if you get Adele, you get like big British singer. Let me see. Rittenall checks in. Hey nephew. He says, what's up? Hoya. It's a Taco Tuesday, BF and the chat family. We'll see when Andrew checks in, if it is in fact a Taco Tuesday.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.
The Reverend Wild Bill shouts out Written Off with the Hoya. Written Off says Hoya right back to the Reverend Wild Bill. Reverend Wild Bill says RBL has turkey teeth. There's a peacunt. You want to hit a peacunt?
Oh yeah.
That's what we do. It's Hardy. It's a party. Yeah. Let's go an homage to Second City and just a fun way to start the day. Written Off says Bobby Nick, a deep butt cheeks from Written Off.
Deep butt cheeks to you, sir.
I got deep butt cheeks.
Widow Killer says, still waiting for the schizophrenic Barbie and Tony Chase Ken doll. Well, I hope you guys check out if you want to see about Tony Chase, check out Scott Fitzpatrick's latest compilation, LOL Lookout Compilation 16 by clicking on his link in the chat. Hoya Peacunt from our friend Written Off. There's Peacunt's link running right there. The Reverend Wild Bill says, I kept mine hid for years. Nobody knew I had store-bought teeth I never wear. Oh, shit. I'm Gumby, damn it. I'll gum you to death. The Widow Killer says, ask Levy for his turkey teeth guy. Oh, that's exactly what I said. What? He was just trying to help him. That's Phil's beat, says our friend the Reverend Wild Bill. See, Reverend Wild Bill knew that. He knew that too. Genesis or Collins, he kind of knew it right there. He could feel it. And the credits last a lifetime. Bobby Nick's lifetime, that is. Talking about in the lounge when Bobby Nick does it. Bobby Nick has a list of actual credits that he'll play your videos for you over, and he keeps track of it his whole lifetime. He's got it. Reverend, the Space Nerd checks in for a Tuesday. And to give and receive positive vibes on BF Live The Vibe, happy Tuesday. Space Nerd, as I pull your video up, and we welcome the Space Nerd. Happy Tuesday, nerd.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies.
We're going to get through the opening chat family check-in. Fun news and segments coming up.
A new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before. Space.
Nerd.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Steps into the vibe on a Tuesday. Good morning and return to you. The Reverend Wild Bill shouts out Space Nerd. Space Nerd says, good morning, gang. What do you know, Reverend Wild Bill from the Nerd? Pecan gets shout out love from the Nerd as well. There are all my donate options if you care to help me that way. Space Nerd says, running around, it's 35 degrees, cold and sunny in the PNW. That's the Pacific Northwest, where Space Nerd checks in, having a good morning. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in with a most bright, colorful, and generous super sticker. Thank you for the Reverend Wild Bill for that simple 99 cents. I appreciate that, buddy. $29.99 or as close as I can get to keep this show going today is the goal. The Reverend Wild Bill has fun showing off that he's a member here by utilizing his membership emojis. Thank you, Reverend Wild Bill. There's the Scott Locale compilation that I told you of if you want to see crazy, wild people. Spawn says, I enjoyed each of the 11 hits quarterback Aaron Rodgers took. It was a kind of a shit show, and it's kind of, things kind of fell the way they should. The Ravens started out 1-5, and then we kind of caught up to 500, but I never thought we really had anything to go kind of too long, really. So we lost to them. The Steelers lost last night. We'll cover it when we do the sports as part of the Not So Serious News. Spawn gets acknowledged by the nerd. Vegetarian, says the Reverend Wild Bill. Teasing, knowing that we just did it yesterday, and we only do that on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Check it out tomorrow, Reverend Wild Bill, for that Vegetarius reading. Spawn checks in and says, Space Nerd. The Reverend Wild Bill says, all hail the Jamaica bobsled team. Exactly, like Pecan, like Cool Runnings and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Isn't that amazing how that was like a real story? Like, no, man, we want to do the bobsled too, man. You can't stop us, man. We're going to do it. I mean, that was all based on a real story. It was totally legit. Yeah. 23 days and the best athletes in the world. Ba, 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 ba. The thrill of victory and the agony of my feet. Widow Killer checks in, goes to Tupac head shaker. Head shaker. That's right, basically. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in, and I'm going to kind of give you the connection. You could ask yourself, BF, why is the Baltimore Orioles in particular giving out a Tupac bobblehead? I'll tell you the connection when we do the Not So Serious News. I'll put it all together for you. The BF Live, the Vibe membership link, if you care to support me that way. There is a link for Space Chief 75. Check out his TeePublic store. It's a Titty Tuesday, says, show him if you got him. Reverend Wild Bill, Tuesday Olympics, says our friend Space Nerd. Hoya, says the nerd also. FTG, says Jim Fanning. That is the FJM checking in from Rumble. Thank you, FJM, as we're nearing completion of this opening chat family check-in. Just seeing what everybody's up to and establishing the vibe, the party vibe for the next 3 hours. Kind Hostility checks in on BF Live the Vibe and says, Kind Hostility. FJM checks in. Everybody remembers that fucking commercial from back in the day. Good afternoon, y'all, says our friend FJM checking in. There's Pecan's Nightbot running all of his links. You don't have to type any of that stuff in. Just click on it as it goes by. Space Nerd gets acknowledged by FJM. Hoya FJM from the nerd. There he is, JFK. What's up, JFK? How you doing there? Checking in on a Tuesday. Headshot. A little low. Oh, one more time, a little louder. How about that? You heard? Headshot. Bobby found Pornhub. Best Buy, here we come. That's right. Yeah, bro. It was like it opened up. You mean? Oh, now who remembers the struggle? If we're really going to go back to those early days of the struggle, Bobby Nick, and who remembers like the lines filling in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember? You sitting there and just waiting for them lines to fill in, bro. You're like, come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on. Forget. Come on. Come on. We almost got this. Yeah, exactly. It was kind of like that. Josh checks in for Tuesday. Josh in. Tennessee. Josh. Tennessee. He says, Hoya, everybody. There's Bobby Nick's link box running. The Reverend Wild Bill is on top of these porn sites. You know what? He is a man of wisdom, and he has wisdom in all things, and porn sites is among the things he's wise about. The Reverend Wild Bill does say, I was just told about those adult sites. Never saw. FJM says, sure, exactly like Pecan just said, with the same tone. There, hey, what's it, Bobby? Well, that could be it for either me or this Bobby over here, Bobby or Bobby. But it's Jerry Lahane checking in just the same. Let's see. Space Nerd is throwing up the Rockets' red glare. She says, gotta run. I'll check in later, hopefully, for Juicy Man Meet the Ladies Sexy segment. Made for the ladies, just for the ladies, and the gay guys and Andrew. Crazy Cute Sunflower checks in and says, good day. To myself and Pecan, utilizing the Pecan membership emoji, and Bobby, and I believe we have a Bobby Nick emoji too, so don't overlook that. Crazy Cute Sunflower. Hey, Space Nerd from our friend Crazy Cute. Good day to chat friends from Crazy Cute. FJM checks in and says it's 52 degrees and sunny here in the SDV, the Shenandoah Valley. I've got 44 where I'm coming to you from in the Mid-Atlantic right now. It's drool running, says our friend Articulate. No, man, no.
Hey, Jay.
You smoke the ganja. Yeah. Remember that, Pecan? No, the ganja on Fridays.
Yeah.
Remember that. We all know all these references the same. Have a good day, y'all. Can't hang, but gotta go do shit. Today says Array of Light. Checking in, spreading Array of Light to the chat family. How you doing, Araya? And with that one, Josh in Tennessee has one more, says, I'm still burning shit down if anyone is wondering what I'm doing. So I don't know that I think we've kind of put in by the context clues, Josh. It sounds like you're clearing some land maybe, and then maybe you're burning. If you care to articulate or maybe elaborate on it, you can or not. But we're happy that you checked in just the same, because with that chat right there, letting us know that he's hardworking, still burning stuff, that was the establishing the vibe for today's show. That was the opening chat family check-in. Now let's get on with it.
Amongst yourselves.
Oh yeah, it's a vibe, and you just established it. And Josh does come in, and he does say that's pretty much it. Just land clearing and making massive burn piles to get rid of it instead of grinding or chipping it. That's a more you know from Josh in Tennessee. I love when people check in and let us know what they're actually up to in the middle of the day. And Josh, I think we're going to get you through your day doing that grinding and all that burning and all that stuff. But before we get to the not so serious news, guys, you know, Juggalette Jen is a great supporter of everything we do. Bobby, Nick, I saw you guys checking in on her show the other day. She did live, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, well, she, you know, she's been at, I hear like she's kind of, she's like moved to a new place and all. What I hear her saying, she like, going to like do something with her hair or something the other night?
Well, she's getting rid of the stinky braids that she has.
All right. Well, you know, she didn't always have those stinky braids, Bobby, Nick. As a matter of fact,
she didn't.
I think she went through a phase, but I think she's going back now. I got some video right here I want to share with you. This was Jen at work back in the day before she had her stinky braids and all that stuff, bro. This is some Jen, some work video that she had. Check this out. Watch us. There we go.
When we standing on business, I'm a big stepper, underground methods, top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, but I got your eyebrows. Pushing culture, baby, got that part that you can measure.
Oh shit!
The one who got the weather, swerving while I'm bumping. Rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Nelly on silent with the
she getting her ass beat.
That's
how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a custom, we will cut them off. My barber got me looking proper every single time.
Yeah.
On that top grade. When you ain't walking out of lies for the what we on. And you know I got it boy for the ones who gone. R.I.P. is in your memory, we carry on. When I died, it will not bury me.
Beat that ass, Bobby, Nick.
Damn.
That's Jen's version of customer service. She sent that to me, so I was just trying to look for a way to include her in that video. I think she sent that to me. So thank you, Juggalette Jen. And thank you, everyone who kind of sends me content. Just fun, crazy videos to play here. If you see the Discord link going by, that's for 100 Proof Podcasting. That's where I do replayables on Thursdays and Saturdays. I heard you guys, talking about it just before on your show. 8:45 on Thursdays and Saturdays. We watch videos, we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. We spin a wheel and we have to smoke or drink or do whatever the wheel says. Join us on Thursdays and Saturdays, 8:45. But there's the Discord, and in that Discord for 100 Proof Podcasting, where we do replayables, there's a BF Live The Vibe link, and that's where people leave me cool stuff like that. So thank you, Juggalette Jen. Articulate John says, that's equal rights and lefts. Absolutely it is. All right. Well, why don't we get into some fun news? Because I do have some fun stories that I want to do. I want the chat family to let me know what you guys think, so let's all pay attention. Now, don't worry, guys. It's not heavy, serious news. We do fun stuff over here because we acknowledge here on BF Live The Vibe, we only get one ride on this planet, so we're going to make it a good one by keeping it positive. Save the drama for your mama. We're going to talk about last night's playoff game, Peak Hunt. We're going to talk about Spawn seemed to be happy how many times Aaron Rodgers got hit. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the Super Bowl logo design conspiracy. We're going to talk about mullets are going to be celebrated in Pennsylvania. I got a story about mullets, the Tupac giveaway, and all that stuff. as I make my way over to my news desk and we start the other news, folks. But don't worry, I'm going to prove to you right now the news is going to be fun. We're going to do it right now. This is the other news. This is the not so serious news. It is Bobby Frame, your dancing newsman, here on Tuesday, January 13th edition of the Vibe Other News, the not so serious news. Let's do that right now. All right, let's talk about it. Pete Hunter, did you watch the game last night?
A little bit until I noticed the score, and I was like, this is over.
Yeah, there can be that. You know, you watch it until you kind of lose interest. So it was kind of close there for a while up until the second half started, Pete Hunt.
Yeah.
It seemed to be kind of close because it was like, what was it, like 7-6 going into halftime, I think. And that's all really that Pittsburgh could muster the entire game. They lose 30-6. Watch Aaron Rodgers walk off the field after the Steelers loss and retirement rumors. You think this is it, Pete Hunt?
Yeah, I think it might be. I mean, you know, he's probably like, you know, this is it, you know, because, I mean, I don't think he can go any further than he can go. You know, he's not going to be nowhere near going to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that might have been his last best chance. And, you know, I don't know if they're going to be coming for Tomlin's head in Pittsburgh, but they're saying that they haven't won a playoff game since 2017. So they're on like a 8-season drought winning the playoffs themselves in Pittsburgh. It's decision time for Aaron Rodgers. The Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback saw his team's season come to an end on Monday Night Football in a wild card round, losing to the Houston Texans at home in Pittsburgh 30-6 in blowout fashion. That signals the beginning of another offseason of uncertainty for Rodgers, who has toyed with the idea of retirement for multiple seasons now. He has ultimately opted to come back for a 21st season to play for the Steelers, with the idea of potentially winning his second Super Bowl ring. That dream never came to fruition for Rodgers, who instead walked off the field for potentially the final time on January 12th. Let's take a look right here of this last tweet, right? This is Twitter kind of covering it right here.
Mike Tomlin headed into the locker room. Aaron Rodgers. This is it. 5 years from now, he will be a Hall of Famer joining you in Canton.
It was a tough night. It was going to be a tough night. Anything short of them making it all the way to the Super Bowl and winning that, but not.
You know, he got beat up pretty good last night, but you know who really got beat around the other day was Justin Herbert, man.
Played and how dominating.
Yeah.
If you watch that Chargers game,
Texas defense was.
I seen the highlights.
Yeah, they were twisting his ass, but that could be it, folks. That could be the very last time we see Aaron Rodgers play 21 seasons of football. The final moment came with a hug from Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who was a teammate of Rodgers with the Green Bay Packers. It was a striking parallel to Rodgers' walk off the field with Randall Cobb following his final game with the Packers. Only Rodgers knew in his heart what the future holds. He only knows. So there you go. Prior to the 2025 season, he said it would likely be his last. Weeks ago, the quarterback wasn't ready to close the book just yet. Retirement talk has continued to swirl around Rodgers, who quickly faced those questions after the game. So, yeah, he was irritated he lost. He didn't want to answer. You know, he was disappointed and all. So we'll have to see if he comes back, Pete Hunt. But, you know, Andrew's going to show up. When he does show up, he's going to want to do all these stories again, right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's Andrew. I just have a feeling, hey, did you hear this and you hear that? All right. All right, so let's talk about what it's going to be now, Pete Hunt. Are you excited for any of the matchups coming up, or are you aware of them? We can go over them right now.
I don't know, because, you know, most of the teams that I wanted to win are already gone, so.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird field in here in that you have, like, the Broncos in, you got the Patriots in, you got teams that haven't been in for years, but that's kind of what the league is going for. Wild Card Weekend is in the books, and the next round of the NFL playoffs are set. The Seattle Seahawks secured the top seed in the division, which allowed them to watch the wild card weekend from home. Now they'll get to host the San Francisco 49ers next weekend in the divisional round, a rematch of their Week 18 battle that clinched the NFC West for Seattle. The Chicago Bears will host the Los Angeles Rams in the other NFC game. So, wow, the Bears, the Rams are going to, like kind of a warm-weathered, kind of more indoor team, are going to have to possibly face the elements going to Chicago there, Pecan. That could be a challenge.
Yeah.
They're not always used to playing in those kind of rough weather games. The Denver Broncos narrowly beat out the New England Patriots for the first round bye in the AFC, and will now get to host the Buffalo Bills, who beat the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday afternoon. You know, those games were pretty good, Pecan. I will say that game was a back and forth scoring. You never know really who had it, right? Compared to last night's game.
Yeah.
Watch it. That's kind of what I got out of that. It does say, it goes on to say the Patriots will then host the Houston Texans, who just handily beat the Pittsburgh Steelers last night, who rolled over Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers to wrap up the wild card round Monday night. So here we go. So now that's what you have right there. You have San Francisco going to number 1 to play Seattle at home. You have the Rams going to the Bears. You have the Bills going to the Broncos, playing in Denver. That can be an altitude thing. And then you got the Texans and the Patriots playing right there. So that's kind of what we have coming up next weekend. So there you go. And there's Fox, NBC. Check your local listings if you're going to check out any of those games. So and let's check out some pros checking in while they got the power. So that's kind of a clue right there. Are you ready? Because they're my friends and yours, and they're ready to check in. It is Bro Dog and Scott Fitzpatrick.
Hey, Bro Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Scotty and Bro Dog checking in. How you doing? Oh, look like he's trying to use the camera. What's he doing? Look at him trying to get the camera. Look. It looked like he put his paw up like he was fighting you back. He did. It looked like he was like, don't put my arm. Don't tell me what to do with my hand. What you doing? What's up there? That is funny. Why can I ever not fight dog bark? I'm going to take you off of that. Nope. Take you off of that. Oh, I was looking for a dog growl.
I was running late today, so this is the first time he's seen me today. He's a little excited.
Oh, so he's like, man, where you been? We're supposed to be on the vibe. You missed the chat family check-in. There's Bro Dog. That's awesome, man. Bro Dog checking in. He bring you any recent kill or anything, Scott?
No, I haven't seen nothing. I haven't done a look around, but I haven't seen nothing. I think he's about got everything.
Clean house.
Keeps it regulated. Yeah, so what do you think about your Broncos, buddy? They're going to be hosting the Bills.
Out of all the playoff teams, the Bills was the one team I didn't want to see.
Yeah. They they had their hands full against the Jacksonville Jaguars, so
they are
and Josh Allen is kind of beat up, because being the end of the season in the playoffs, Scott, you see him getting up and grimacing and stuff. So I believe there's a win. He's definitely beatable, and plus the Denver, they're doing well in their own right. They were 14-3 this year, I think. So that's awesome. The hubby is doing online training. He came out at break and got the dog. What's up? Hubby got that new job. I hope that's what you're talking about. Bro Dog fan. That's awesome. Bro Dog fan club is always ready when Bro Dog checks into the vibe. Scott and Bro Dog are here in the middle of the not so serious news. All right, buddy. Well, it's good. We're going to hang out and smoke and do the damn thing that we do here on the vibe. We're going to talk. We're kind of starting off sports heavy. We talked about the Steelers getting eliminated last night, and I figured Andrew might want to come along. He's probably going to do all these stories again, Scott, when he comes along.
Yeah.
But much like there's a curse or a theory around the Madden cover, Pecan, you're aware of that. They say if you're on the cover of Madden football that you might get injured the next year or not have a great season the following season, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, similar to that, I think, like a conspiracy at least, people think that there's a conspiracy around the logo every year that they pre-make for the Super Bowl because, Pecan, everybody's tuned into this whole DraftKings and thinking that everything is predetermined, buddy. You got any thoughts about people thinking that the NFL games are kind of fixed or predetermined?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it is, but, I really don't, care either way it goes. They're going to do what they're going to do.
They're going to turn out the way they turn out.
Yeah, but as far as the conspiracy of the whole thing, of the logos and everything, I think it's like, just some horse shit, really.
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
I've always thought, you can influence a game with buying off a referee or something, but to have everybody on the field to be in on it, this ain't going to happen. There's too many people to keep quiet.
Good point you make, Scott. Very good. Well, it says get your tinfoil hats out, folks. It's conspiracy time. If the red yarn is to be believed, then the correlation between the colors of the Super Bowl logo each year and the teams that will participate in the game itself. The theory has some evidence to back it up. Super Bowl 51 featured an orange and yellow logo. The game featured the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams, so that kind of worked out. But that's just one instance, right? No. Mm-hmm. The very next year, the logo was green and red, and that game featured the Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. The green and the red team, okay? But that's two. 2 times, that's a coincidence, right? So you'd think. But then just 2 years later, the logo was green and red again. And wouldn't you know it, the teams involved were the Eagles and the Chiefs. Again. Once means nothing, twice is a coincidence, but 3 times pecan? That's the question in this article. That's called a pattern. So with the Super Bowl 50 logo coming up right there, 50-60 logo featuring a variety of colors, USA Today made an effort to try to dissect which teams will be involved in the Super Bowl this year. That was a week ago. The wildcard round has changed the game. Here's the new updated look at the Super Bowl logo conspiracy and which teams could run. So, I mean, if you keep adjusting it, is it really a theory? I don't know. Because as colors get eliminated, here we go. Here's the logo right here, the logo announcement. Let's see. That was just a big picture of it, so there you go. That's the look. It says the Super Bowl logo was revealed in February, with many fans speculating that it would be the Ravens versus the Lions based on that color scheme right there in the L and the X. But neither of those teams have even reached the playoffs, though. So here it says the Super Bowl logo conspiracy, which teams will play. Originally, our expert color analysis predicted the Super Bowl would feature the Buffalo Bills facing off against the Green Bay Packers, but now the Packers have been eliminated. Thanks to Matt LaFleur's embarrassing second half against Chicago, where they kind of let the lead slip, this past weekend, the Packers have been eliminated. So that theory must adjust accordingly. The Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers are the only teams remaining with any yellow in their logos, meaning one of them will reach the Super Bowl. So I don't know if anybody really believes it, but I mean, it's almost like we kind of proved that it happened years ago, and then by the end of the article, they kind of disproved it themselves by the end of that article right there. Let's see what everybody's saying about these stories right here in the not-so-serious news. We have hubby is doing online training. We got that one. Scott.
Yeah.
Is he new? Oh, yep, for the new job. Oh, that's good. Awesome. Scott, is he new?
What is that?
I don't know. Maybe
referring to there? I'm not sure.
Well, I asked if Bro Dog's husband got a new job, and she said, yep, for the new job. So that's good.
Okay.
But I think maybe they're busting on you about who's this Scott guy. Maybe you're new or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Mandy getting the love right there. There's the Nightbots running the links. Bro Dog, Bird, Nerd, Reverend Wild Bill, and everyone I missed. Mandy would like to let you know that she acknowledges you. Articulate John gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff. BF, did you see Garrett and Steve busting Gino's balls last night over the Chargers losing? No, but that would have been funny because I know how much that Gino overly loves the Chargers, and I know how much joy that Steve and Garrett would get out of shitting on all that. So that was probably a lot of fun to watch. But let's get on to other fun stuff we have here on BF Live the Vibe. My next story. I never thought I'd be doing a story about, all right, in a Polish zoo. You're not gonna. It kind of might help you with this, like setting up an old Polish joke. A tiny deer goes head to head with a 2-ton rhino at a Polish zoo. It sounds like a setup or something. Here's the incredible video, guys. You're not going to believe this. This is a little deer that takes on a hippo. A fearless muntjac deer, weighing just 50 pounds, went head-to-head with a nearly 2-ton rhinoceros at a zoo in Poland and caught on camera David and Goliath, about for the ages. A caretaker at the Wrocław Zoo in Poland captured the standoff between Maruska the rhino and Munzak, the Chinese muntjac deer, in a video viewed millions of times on social media. Still playing right there in the corner. I'm going to play it just for you. Someone probably forgot to look in the mirror this morning. Respect from Maruska for her angelic patience, Roclaw Zoo captioned in the video on Instagram. I'm just going to show it to you right now. This is what it looks like when a little deer takes on a rhinoceros. Look at this. Ain't that some shit, Scott? That rhinoceros could have sent that thing into oblivion.
At least the deer had no fear.
I know. How big are your balls? Look at it. Look at he's like checking him too, like.
Rhino know what to think.
Look at that. Can't we all just get along like the rhino and the deer? Oh dear. A rhino in the snow and I don't know if they assimilated to their surroundings or not. Well, there you go. That's what it looks like. Rhinoceros. Oh, you understand, motherfucker? Rhinoceros. Rhinoceros. You understand, motherfucker? A rhino in the snow. Watch out where the huskies go and the rhinos, and don't eat none of that yellow rhino snow. Easy for me to say. All right, Scott. Now, I'm going to say that we grew up, back in the day, I did the thing with my hair, buddy, right?
Yeah.
You still got a great head of hair on you, so God bless you. Where's my thing right here? I would like to show. I had my day, but I knew from based on my gene pool that it wasn't gonna be long. But look at this guy. Look at that. Oh. All right. Now, when that was growing in, Scott, I don't ever remember calling when I had the long back. I don't ever remember having a name for that. They call it the mullet, right?
Oh yeah, business in the front, party in the back.
Right, but it seems like after we got it, they had to come up with a name for it. I just called it the way. I was just on my way to getting this hairdo.
Right, yeah.
Was, it wasn't.
A mullet.
Yeah, we all did. If you got the long hair, so we all did. If you got the mullet starter kit, buddy, well, yeah. I'm going to tell you that the mullet is still a highly sought or praised. Joe Dirt tribute takes the top prize in Pennsylvania Farm Show mullet contest. Scott, this is our next story in the not so serious news. Look at that epic mullet. Look at that. That's some serious shit, ain't it, P-Cunt?
Yeah.
Look at that straight across. Look like your mother cut your bangs. Look, he's rocking a past blue ribbon shirt. Look at this. He got the Joe Dirt thing going on. In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, a packed crowd celebrated the much maligned but enduring mullet hairstyle Monday in a contest at the Pennsylvania Farm Show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The short in the front and long in the back coiffure, once the province of Canadian hockey players and hair metal bands, attracted about 150 competitors, Scott, and more than 1,000 spectators for the day's main event. Get it? MANE, main event. Goes on to say, rhinoceros, what's up? BF equals Big Fro back in the day. That's right. The top award in the form of rear bumper of a Corvette. That was the prize, guys. The top award in the form of a rear bumper of a Corvette went to 10-year-old Drew Flushut of Dallas, Pennsylvania, who wore a red and black shirt in homage to the movie character Joe Dirt and carried Joe's trademark mop. Contestants were evaluated for their style of their cut, any props or accessories, their presentation, and their overall sense of commitment, said Judge Brittany Goldberg. This is for fun, said Goldberg, owner of Heavy Metal Hair Salon in Philadelphia. It's about the camaraderie and everyone having a laugh and a good time. There were magic tricks, customized T-shirts, and even a skullet, a mullet sported by a balding man. One kid didn't want to leave the stage. Another took the occasion to pick his nose. Hey, I didn't know Andrew was there. Some danced the worm, some dabbed, and few ripped off their shirts pro wrestling style. Oh, shit. Brittany Williamson of Harvey's Lake brought her 3-year-old son, Mason, who ended up with a mullet when the hair on the back of his head grew more quickly than the rest of his hair. Oh, he's got that natural Joe Dirt one, son. That they call that the natural. She said, we just clean up the front and keep the party going, Williamson said. Mason didn't win, but he did get to accomplish his New Year's resolution by feeding a cow. So you go. You got 6, 7-year-olds. You got the Joe Dirt. The mullet is still highly regarded by fellas. In the not so serious news, there you go. Another story in the not so serious news. Let's see.
You know, Shane had a mullet, but he recently cut it off. So yeah.
Oh, did he?
There's no party in the back anymore.
Yeah, I think, I didn't know he had one, Bobby Nick, at first, because when you first see him, unless he makes that good side move, you don't really realize it.
Right, yeah.
But then, one day he turned sideways. I'm like, oh, he's straight up rocking the mullet there, Shane is. All right, well, now we're going to talk about this bobblehead night at, coming up for the Baltimore Orioles. Yesterday, the single game tickets were kind of announced that you could start buying tickets, and they released the promotional schedule, P-Cunt. And you sent me this story, and like I said, this story went flying around like wildfire. Let's pull up the picture of it, right? Oh, where's that at? Here we go. Go to my next story in my folder. Right here. Here we go. In the not so serious news, I'm going to show you. Like I said, shall I do the story first? Maybe I'll do the story first. Let's do the story first, and then I'll kind of tease it with it, and I'll show you what a Tupac bobblehead looks like. The Baltimore Orioles to give away the Tupac bobbleheads at Camden Yards in 2026 is our next story in the Vibes Not So Serious News. There it is, guys. Look at that right there. Look. Now, Pecan, I have a theory about this, buddy.
Yeah.
We've been trading a lot of players away, the Baltimore Orioles have, and we have a lot of bobblehead nights. I think that they were in the middle of doing somebody's bobblehead, bro, and they got traded, and they said, well, you can't cancel the order. And they said, well, just put a bandana on it and call Tupac. I think they didn't know how to finish it. And you know what? Another thing, I said, I know a Montel Williams bobblehead when I see it. It don't even look like Tupac. It looks like Montel Williams.
You're not wrong, Bobby friend.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Montel Williams.
Deep resemblance there to Montel Williams.
Well, let's see.
If you take the headband off, it would definitely be Montel Williams.
It's definitely Montel Williams, buddy. Absolutely. I pulled a picture up the other day. Actually, it was on my Twitter. Let me see. I answered that question that very same way out there on actual Twitter. I'm like, oh, you can't fool me. I know Montel Williams bobblehead when I see one. A couple people thought that was a humorous comment. Let me go to my page right here, and I'll see if I can find it real quick. Because I put the picture of Montel up to prove my point. I don't just say things. I try to prove them.
Yeah.
We'll find that. Boom. Let me go to that. To my media, maybe. Can't find it. Uh-oh. Jim's going to fire me. I can't find it. All right. Well, let's continue on with the story that I have up here on the screen. Let's talk about this. There it is. Here's the bobblehead. Boom, right here. The Orioles are leaning into the hip-hop history and local culture in 2026 with a Tupac Shakur bobblehead giveaway at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Do any of you guys know why, the Orioles, and he has a connection to Baltimore and all that stuff?
No.
I know.
Well, this is good because I know a lot of people are probably in the same boat because there was a lot of confusion going around on social media. The team announced that fans attending the Orioles home game against the Oakland Athletics on Friday, May the 8th, will receive a Tupac bobblehead as part of the club's newly unveiled promotional schedule. The giveaway is part of a broader slate of theme nights, special ticket packages, and fan-focused experiences that go on sale to the general public Wednesday, January 14th, coming up tomorrow. While Tupac is most often associated with West Coast, right, P-Cunt?
Yeah.
West Coast rap and all that stuff, he has deep roots in Baltimore. Shakur attended the Baltimore School for the Arts as a teenager, which is highly thought about studio. It's highly respected cult studio of the arts here in Baltimore, where he studied acting, poetry, and jazz and ballet. And he also famously knew Jada Pinkett Smith. That's where he met Jada Pinkett. Mm-hmm. She also went there too. They went at the same time. He frequently credited the city with shaping him artistically and intellectually, calling Baltimore full of young, bright intellectuals. His time in the city has remained a point of pride for Baltimore, with murals, tributes, and continued recognition of his influence decades later. The Tupac bobblehead will be part of the Party at the Yards Friday, a new weekly promotion presented by Coors Light. Every Friday home game will feature $5 Coors Lights on the first hour the gates open, the Coors Light Roof Deck, and Legends Park, along with live music, photo opportunities, and surprise celebrity guest splashers in the Bird Bath Splash Zone. Because the Baltimore Orioles, we have a thing, Pecan, they started about 3 years ago or so, that they have a splash zone, and when somebody hits a home run, everybody gets sprayed, and you kind of know you're going to get sprayed at those summer games. The Orioles also announced a Pete Alonso bobblehead giveaway, our newest free agent acquisition, on Saturday, August 22nd, against the Tampa Bay Rays. 2 fireworks nights on April 10th and all that stuff. You don't need to know all of them. They do Bark at the Park. But the most telling one that kind of made national and, dare I say, international headlines on Twitter was the conspicuously looking like Montel Williams, but it's actually supposed to be Tupac Shakur bobblehead night. That's kind of got a lot of people perplexed. Be careful, BF. I don't want all that Will Smith smacking you. That is true. We don't want it to get all. We don't get all. I don't get all. Yes.
Hey, BF, you gonna go to the game?
I don't know particularly. I might. I think I mentioned on the show before that my daughters work at Camden Yards, so there might be an opportunity for me to acquire one that way. I do go. So I am a promotional whore pecan in that I go for T-shirt nights and I go for bobbleheads and stuff. But yeah, I might go to Montel Williams bobblehead night. Hell yeah, come on. Go for it. What about? Let me see.
If you do go, you better go early.
Yeah, but it's first 15,000. The first 15,000. That's all it is. So yeah, it's those promotions where. I had a couple pictures, but there was one in particular that this one, I can use this one right here. There we go. I said, I know Montel Williams bobblehead when I see it. All right.
Yep.
Look. That.
Yep. If you gave Montel a earring in his nose and
put a bandana on that mother, that's your bobblehead right there. It's Montel Williams. Bobblehead night at the stadium. All right, I don't want to catch all that smack. I want to keep bringing you stories in the other news, in the not so serious news. All right, guys, you guys are here with me every day, and I appreciate it pretty much every day that you can be. You guys remember a couple months ago we did some stories about was it Handicap Barbie? What was the Barbie that I did a story on, Scott? I did some stories
seems like I remember it was a wheelchair Barbie, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Well, I got another Barbie for you story, Scott. They're always keeping up with the trends, trying to include everyone. This one is Autistic Barbie. Nope, don't get your paintbrushes out. I didn't say artistic. I said Autistic Barbie. For people on the spectrum, our next story in the not so serious news. Barbie launches its first autistic doll. It has sensory sensitive and stimming features. Barbie is launching the first autistic doll in an effort to represent how individuals with autism spectrum disorder experience the world around them, USA Today can exclusively reveal. The doll, which is part of Barbie's Fashionista line, you work, bitch, includes intentional design choices like flexible elbow and joints for stimming. I'm not used to that word stimming. I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, I don't know what that refers to.
Oh, Scott, I don't either, buddy. So you know what that means here on BF Live The Vibe. When we come across a word that we're not familiar with and we need to know the context a little better, we have to go to BF Live The Vibe Word School and learn the word of the day. All right, welcome to BF Live The Vibe's really high school. We always say if you're not careful, you just may learn something before you're done right here on an episode of BF Live The Vibe. They've talked about stimming for people that are on the autistic spectrum. So let's see what stimming is about here on The Vibe. Let me share this screen, and I'll read a little about it. Stimming is the word of the day on The Vibe. Stimming, Scott, is a self-stimulatory behavior. It involves repetitive physical movements, sounds, or object manipulation.
Okay.
Common in everyone. So I guess the clicker thing or the ticking thing. I've heard of like they have like some wristbands that like do this all the time or something, Scott.
Or they click their fingers or something.
Yes, common in everyone, but more pronounced in neurodivergent individuals, autism and ADHD, for self-regulation, managing emotions, and sensory input. Types include hand flapping, rocking, Scott.
Oh, boy.
Humming, pacing, staring, fidgeting, or repeating words. Well, there you go. So
Man, I got nicked by the tism, guys.
Much like Shane Gillis, Scott got nicked by the tism, and I think he just learned it because we taught him what stimming is with the word of the day on the vibe.
Holy shit, I might really have it.
Scott, I always say if you're not careful, you just might learn something, and Scott's learning that he might be on the spectrum fully, or more than he thought he was originally. The Barbie's accessories also reflect those that some autistic people sport, like noise-canceling headphones, loose-fitting clothing, and a tablet with augmentative and alternative communication apps. Mattel said the doll has been in development for more than 18 months. In partnership with the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, a nonprofit disability rights organization that aims to empower the autistic community. The Barbie will be available beginning January 12th at the Mattel shop and Target for a suggested retail price of $11.87. It will later roll out to Walmart stores nationwide in March. Autistic Barbie, it ticks, it clicks. It's the next story on the Not So Serious News. We got that one. All right, let's see what everybody's saying about going to the next one. All right, guys. Well, we got through the news, the not so serious news, but now it's time to end this newscast the way we end every newscast, with a sexy bikini report. So let's do just that. I kind of set it up with thumbnail telling you earlier when we talked about it earlier in the show, talking about the Winter Olympics that are coming up. I'll probably bump into it a couple of times, Scott. I'm not going to go to a TV and go, I'm going to watch the Olympics on purpose, buddy, right?
Yeah, I don't either. That's the only time I watch curling.
No, I was getting ready to say the same thing, Scott. When we talked about this at the beginning of the show, I made a joke about curling, asking Pecan if he liked hockey or anything. So there is something mesmerizing when you got the right kind of weed, Scott, then sitting there and going, this is pretty cool. Well, while me and Scott are sitting around getting high watching curling, some people are interested in the hockey. But there's problems with the buildings, Scott. You know, they build these infrastructures like every 4 years, right?
Yeah.
And then they're always like coming right down to like the minute. So that's what this story is about, buddy. This is about if the facilities are even going to be ready in time for the Winter Olympics. And the Bikini Report is going to tell us all about it right now to finish up the not so serious news. Come on, Bikini Report. Tell us what's going on with Olympic hockey. Is it really in trouble?
Cortina Winter Olympics are now less than a month away, which is why it's concerning that the president of the International Ice Hockey Federation is admitting parts of the rink may not be finished in time.
Not exactly what I expected.
Now, to be clear, he said the playing surface and the dressing rooms will be ready when the men's event starts on February 11th. But construction delays have people worried that much of the arena, including where the fans sit, won't be up to snuff. And the quality of the ice is still a major worry. This after the NHL was already ticked off about the quantity of the ice. Though the rinks will be a size that's acceptable by IIHF standards, they're a bit wider and about 3 feet shorter than what had been agreed to, which might be part of why the NHL has said it's sending its own experts to make sure the ice is safe.
Because I think we're going to do a press conference, and NHL, NHLPA, all the people will be there to supervise this testing.
And if there are any safety concerns, the league will not be sending its players. So, do you think there's any chance Olympic hockey gets canceled or possibly relocated? Wow. Let us know in the comments and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Wow. So, yeah, you can hear that you not only have the problems with the building, but you have international hockey standards. You have NHL has an expectation of the rinks. I have noticed that, Peacunt, when I watch some of that Russian hockey and all that stuff, their rinks seem to be a bit like wider and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but so the NHL tried to get involved with that. So, yeah, you got the problem with the buildings, the problem with the rinks, and they're talking about if it isn't right. I can see them kind of pulling out of that, like making a big deal about it if it's not up to snuff and it's not safe. Let me see. We got who doesn't love tits checking in saying she looks cold. I don't see one headlight or even two of them. They ordered the wrong kind of Italian ice. Hey, how you doing? Oh, why you ordered the gelato? How can they skate on the gelato, Pecan? The gelato is the creamy smooth. They need the ice. I knew it. It was an ice shortage. A shortage of ice, baby. All right, let's see. There's my PayPal vendor options. Stupid autocorrect ruining my joke. What did it say? They ordered the wrong kind of Italian ice cream. Oh, ice. There you go. Stupid autocorrect. I know. I hate that autocorrect. How do they even know? You don't know what the hell I was trying to say. How do you know enough to correct me what I do? Well, there you go. We're not going to correct the Bikini Report because the Bikini Report is always all right. That's how we end every BF Live the Vibe not so serious newscast with a Bikini Report. But now let's end this newscast and get on with more fun with the show. That was the not so serious news. That's right, your afternoon destination for fun news and positive vibes. It's BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show, 458 now. All right, well, let's bring him in, ladies and gentlemen. You know, he's a regular here on BF Live, the Vibe. I hear kvetching going on right now because you never know how it's going to go. Let's see if we can get a little bit of his undivided attention. I demand it. He's my, pad down, he's my friend, he's yours. He is Andrew the Giant, the human sports sticker. Andrew.
Hey, what?
Here's the news.
I got some sports news for you.
Too late. We already did the news. I told you guys. Let me go ahead. All right, let's watch it. Let's see how many he does. Go ahead, Andrew.
Nolan Arenado is on his way to the Diamondbacks.
All right. I don't think anybody cares about that. Go ahead. NFG. No fucks given. Yes. Okay. What else you got?
Cardinals to the Diamondbacks.
All right.
And
we have baseball season coming up.
And
Aaron Rodgers sucked dick.
There you go. Now we're getting it. There you go.
I think that's his last game.
Do you?
It was horrible. What do you think, guys?
They couldn't get nothing going, and it's even more embarrassing that the Ravens couldn't get past his old funky 41-year-old ass there. So, yeah, I'm done with football, Andrew. I'm going to agonize over baseball now, buddy. Did you see the Tupac bobblehead night that we're going to have here in Baltimore?
That did not look like Tupac.
It did not, did it? It looked like Montel Williams, the old talk show host there, Andrew. So, yeah, I always have an issue with now the person.
I digress.
Oh, well, Andrew digresses. Whoa, shit. All right, well, let's check in the chat and see what everybody's saying about any of this. We got stuffed shells. Wait a minute. All right, Andrew. Now I'm going to ask for your undivided attention while we play America's favorite new game show because that's the first guest coming in. But let me start. Let's go. It's time to play Guess What Andrew ate for lunch today. America's favorite new game show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Throw it in the chat. Andrew will pay semi-attention to us. He may or may not answer you, so let's see how it goes. This time, hey, Andrew. Mandy Diff asked, Andrew, did you have stuffed shells?
Oh.
Was that a no, Andrew?
Nope.
All right, let's continue on. Pecan checks in, having fun with the Andrew emojis and the rainbow emoji. Very interesting. There's probably a reason that he's using the rainbow emoji right here.
Yeah, I'm gay.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
What?
What? Was that you, Pecan? Who gave that what? That was a...
Yeah, I'm gay. Yeah, Terry Nee did that. I know that.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah, he sent me that. He sent me that like days ago, and I told him. I said, "Damn you, bird."
Maybe not one you're going to pull out on yourself too often, but you never know when it's going to show up here. There you go. That is the one and only Terry Nee that did that. Hey, Andrew, just a guest checks in and says, Andrew, did you have chicken nuggets?
Yes.
What? What?
Whoa.
Is that what you had today?
Yes.
Wow. You never know how long or short it's going to be, but that's how we play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch today? It's chicken nuggets. Whoa. One of the shortest games we've ever had.
That's a record.
That was a record too.
Holy shit.
Wow, chicken nuggets. Let's look at for some fun. Let's look at the other guesses. Did you have fried squirrel? Did you have tuna fish? I love to eat the tuna fish. When I eat the tuna fish. Did you have fish sticks, says Mandy? Or fish sticks. Whoa, Freudian slip, Mandy Diff, right there. Freudian slip. Wait a minute, we got something for everybody in here.
Got a cock in here.
See, we got something. See, I believe that's another Terry Nee production right there. Obviously. Terry Nee.
Got a cock in here.
Everybody gets one. Okay, let's see what the other guesses. Fish sticks, Freudian slip. Meatloaf, says Mandy Diff. Josh in Tennessee says ham booger helper. That's a regular viewer to the vibe. He knows that Andrew's always digging for gold. Thrown away. Mandy Diff says, did you have chicken pastry? Mandy Diff then guessed chili mac. She's always doing gravity bong, so I think she's always dreaming about the food that gives her the munchies, pecan. I'm like, pizza. I'd eat some chili mac about high. I'd eat some ravioli, says Mandy. Look at her. Who doesn't love tit? Hey, says this game is fixed. Wait a minute. I will not have you slander BF Live the Vibe because we have no reason to fix it. We have no prizes to give away. We're just having here for shits and giggles. Let's see. All right, why don't we do this, guys? It's 1:28. I'm going to take this down because we know Andrew, the Human Sports Ticker. He's here. We're having it, and we're doing it right here in the middle of the day on BF Live the Vibe. But what do you say we keep the fun going? We're going to take a brief... We're halfway through this episode of BF Live the Vibe right now, Andrew. I'm glad you joined us, buddy. We're going to take the little brief 2.5-minute piss break that we do right now because it's an hour and a half in the show. We do 3 hours here every day, so we're going to have fun another hour and a half on the other side of this 2.5-minute piss break. Everybody's mumbling and running. Scott's already he's getting his head start off. Andrew already got his head start off on doing his next live because he sees I'm going to wind down and take a piss break. So this is an opportunity for everybody to get a little break yourself. Why don't you stand up? Get the blood flowing back in your ass cheeks. Run to your fridge. Grab a drink. Grab a smoke. Grab a snack. Grab a friend and tell them that BF Live the Vibe is happening on a Tuesday in the middle of the day. And when we come back, we're going to play that little guitar riff game that we played just a couple days ago where we'll play a couple 3 seconds of a guitar riff and everybody sees who's the fastest to get it in the chat. We'll have a little fun with that. We can check the National Day calendar with the National Day Hey Hey. I got horrible karaoke lined up for a karaoke segment. I got internet Shyt. I have juicy man meat. I have bricked up. I'm not sure what we'll get into or what order it'll happen, but I know it will be fun and I know it starts after this 2.5-minute piss break, folks. Are you ready, set, go? Get ready to run, grab what you need, and be back after this 2.5-minute piss break for more fun right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah, think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Drying off my hands. That's the plan. Let's get back into BF Live the Vibe, the second half of Stream Show 458. Most of us are back from touching our pee-pees. All right, but let's have a vibe here. It is, matter of fact, I might grab my other pipe while I play this little video right here. We're gonna get to that guitar riff quiz just right after this, but let's have a little pause in the calls right here. I like these funky. Let's have a little BF. These videos are trippy. Nothing else matters that I'm here on BF Live. Keeping up with Scott. BF, something's gonna matter when Metallica sues you. BF, it's gonna matter then when Metallica sues you. All right, well, why don't we keep going here on BF Live the Vibe? Pecan will be back just any second now. Hanging out with friends in the middle of the day is what I love to do. Having fun and positive vibes and segments. Let me check off what I did so far. I said not so serious news. All right, let me cue up the guitar riff program game right here. And let's do that real quick, but not before. Let me see. Actually, well, let me do that. Guitar riff program. Here it is. Guess the rock song. Let me go to the one we left off on. This was a lot of fun. So try to be first in the chat too. Let's see, I'm going to go 21 because I think this is where we left off right here. So I'll play the one before that. No, I'll play one or two before that to get us in the rhythm, but I'll let you know when we get into ones I never did before. And let's play Guess That Song with the guitar riff right here in the middle of the day. Everybody enjoyed this last time we did it, so let's run it back here. All right, on the vibe. These are some old ones that we did just to get us back into the rhythm of the game. And I'll pause it when I need to. Right, Trooper. And I paused it, right? Now I'll pause it and all that. And then I think we determined this was the Trooper. We did this one.
It's the Trooper.
Oh, here, all right, so this is going to be an easy one. All right, be the first one in on this one. Ready, guys? We're playing Guess the Guitar Riff. Here we go.
Ready for nothing.
That's easy. All right, Bobby Nick, that's good. You're right, and that's an easy one, but my knowledgeable friend will let the chat try to put them in first, all right? And then all that stuff. That's all right. Yeah. Money for nothing. Josh in Tennessee checks in. Yep. And we'll do the go around. All right. You can just say, like, yell out, I got it if you got it. All right. Let's run on to the next one, Bobby Nick. Here we go. Let's see what this one is. Of course.
Share
I'll let
this
you know.
video with your friends and challenge them to get more right than you. It's money for nothing.
No, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Let me tell you.
All right, here comes the next one. You guys ready in the chat? You got your thumbs and your fingers ready? All right, let the chatters go. Take a shot at these first. Here we go. Guess that guitar riff.
Next round.
Oh, an artist that Jen played a lot of in the lounge last time.
I think I got it.
There you go.
I don't got it yet. Shit.
Well, you did. I'll have to play that again. I'm not seeing any guesses coming in. Run that back. Let's see. There we go. Got this one. Got a lot of people stumped in the chat with this one too. I think somebody admitted they're being stumped in the chat. I'm stumped. Ooh, got a good one here. And this is one I got right away. Some of the more obvious ones I didn't get right away, and this isn't as famous, but I did get this one pretty quickly, I will say. I thought I had a marker for this. All right, I'll run it back one more time. Wow, I got you guys with this one. Wow, Bob. And see, that's why nobody's got it, Bob. Look at that.
Next round.
Here we go. Matt got the artist.
Yeah.
It's Vertigo.
Vertigo, Bobby Nick. Vertigo, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. I'm not too familiar with that song, so it doesn't stand out to me.
Well, that's part of the fun. And you know, Bob, we talked about this morning how much our love of music and all, and it's funny how some days you're more in tune to it than others. Like sometimes we'll watch a Name That Tune or something on Fox, and some nights I'm really dialed into the sound and how they're playing the song, Scott, and I'm picking up, and other times I'm just not dialed in, you know.
Yeah.
That could be the case today. But let's continue on playing Guess the Guitar Riff. Let's guess this next one. What song is this? Be the first in the chat to guess song and the artist would make you more specific.
Got it.
All right. I know. I'm playing the song in my head, Bobby. Like I got the artist right away. All right.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll wait for the chat to come up. Let's see. Oh, look at Andy's like, he don't care. He don't want to guess. I ain't letting him guess anyway. Let's see. Any guesses coming up in the chat? We got guesses coming up. Self-esteem. All right. Self-esteem. But who's got the artist? Who wants to be the next one in with the artist? It is self-esteem, but then I think.
I know who the artist is.
All right, we're gonna run it. I'm gonna run it now. Go when it runs, Pecan. You ready? Shout it out. Ready? Shout it.
It is Self-Esteem.
There you go.
The Offspring. Fuck yeah.
That's it.
There you go. Josh in Tennessee, now he got Self-Esteem, and then he got Offspring separately. And then Beck said Mandy Diff. No. Wasn't amazing. No, yeah. Let's see. Get my buzzers ready and all that stuff. All right, since we're guessing something here. Smashing Pumpkins. No, ma'am, sorry. Let's go to the next one, Mandy.
Got it.
One of the most iconic ones of all time. But and that's like I said when we did this last time, Bob. I'm like, well, a lot of people are going to know these, but the fun will be who can like get past their thing out of their brain and in their fingers and thumbs fast enough. The first one was Widow Killer, and then Josh in Tennessee.
It's Paranoid.
Very iconic riff there.
Oh my God, like classic. Yeah, there's some song can only be one song or one artist, right? Yeah. Just like the beginning of Back in Black, right? You know that. So,
yeah.
All right, here comes the...
got it.
That's a good one.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Taking you back to the 60s with this one. Let's see. Why can't I just make a simple banner? Let me see. Create a banner. How about that? Waiting for the chat to catch up.
Someone's got it. A couple people got it.
All right, let's check it out. Let me go to the chat now. I'm also making a banner for this as I'm doing this. Add banner. Oh, I got too many banners already. Let me see. The guesses are coming in. It's CCR. It is. But do we have CCR? Josh in Tennessee says. And Mandy Diff says, Fortunate Son. It's teamwork to make the dream work. Josh in Tennessee got it in separate. They both did them separate. They text like somebody's mother. They go, hey, text, send. How are you? Send. No.
It's Fortunate Son.
No, it's not YMCA or Ticket to Children. Fortunate Son. Interesting one about the draft and stuff like that.
Got it.
But now these are always interesting, Bobby Nick, because Led Zeppelin always had really like quirky names for their songs that weren't necessarily part of the lyrics, right?
That is true, yeah.
Like Dire Maker and stuff like that. And
Black Dog.
Oh, Black Dog, things of this nature. Very good, Scott. You understand? Motherfuckers. Dire Maker and Black Dog. And, no, it's not YMCA. Come on, I'll run it back one more. I'll run it back. Come on, be the first in the chat. We're playing Guess That Guitar Riff. Let's see. Guess That Guitar Riff. Let's see if anybody's in the chat yet. No, it's still not YMCA, no. Wow, I can't believe we're not. This is a popular one, too. Is it not? All right. Who was it Pecan or Bobby Nick? One of the first ones to say they got it. All right. Well, let's have this.
Really did.
All right. Well, let's. I'll run it in. You two can shout it when it gets right before it says it. Okay, right?
Black Dog. Definitely.
It's Black Dog.
There you go.
Oh, shit, man.
I thought it was been a long time, rock and roll, whatever, right?
I didn't mean to say the name of it earlier.
That's okay. I don't know if it might have been muffled, Scott. You're okay. All right, we're playing Guess That Guitar Riff here. Let's see. Let's check out the next one. 27.
I know that
one. Very specific.
Yep.
Very specific.
Damn good song too.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one. Run that back again. Nope. Widow Killer checks in with the House of the Rising Sun, and then next one will be the artist on it when the next one I see. Come on, Widow Killer. Wait a minute. There we go.
Oh my God.
There we go. The House of the Rising Sun. Let's check in. We got Widow Killer first. Then we got Josh in Tennessee. A quick second right there. And then we got the Animals as Josh in Tennessee. So all together it is. Manny got it.
It's The House of the Rising Sun.
Not to do what I
Yeah, cool song. Another one that my brother-in-law turned me on to from that era, Pecan. That was kind of more his era. He was like 10 years older than me, so I got turned on to that stuff. House of the Rising Sun. Let's check out the next one. Quiz Tunes.
That one too.
Yeah, a lot of people better know that one. But who's going to be the first one in with this one? Come on.
There we go.
That's a tight one. That's a good one. Bowie. All right, Bowie. That's right, it was Bowie. But I'll let it run, and then we can all yell it out when it gets to right before one. Ready, go. Rebel, rebel.
It's Rebel, rebel.
Your face is a mess.
All right, who's ready for the next one? All right, we'll do like one or two more of these, and then we'll get on to some other fun stuff here on The Vibe. But we're having fun with these guitar riffs.
I know
that one. It's amazing, yeah.
I think everybody knows that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Who can be the first in with it?
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
Is the tiger survivor? He got Eye of the Tiger. Widow Killer did. Rob Taker, Mr. Rob Taker came in with both. And Josh in Tennessee, he finished his up. Survivor from Rocky 3 specifically goes deep cut, says Widow Killer.
It's Eye of the Tiger.
All right, we'll leave it off at number 30 so we can say like maybe 10 of these for the next time we do this. Oh, yeah. Classic. Well, this reminds me of playing Guitar Hero, Peacunt.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I haven't played Guitar Hero in a minute. We went to an arcade recently, Peacunt, where they still have like a arcade version. Oh, wait a minute, look at, I've just noticed the roller coaster rider backstage. He's going to shout it out, boy. There you go.
Something to tell you after this.
Oh boy, this is going to be, stay tuned for breaking news from Andrew. Can't see any more of that. Okay, we're going to run the answer to this one. We're going to see who got it in the chat, and then we're going to see whatever this great breaking news is that Andrew has in mind for us. The Reverend Bob Levy's theme song, says our friend Josh in Tennessee, Bury Your Cooter. Barracuda says, that's right, it is in fact Bury Your Cooter, I used to like to say. It's Heart Barracuda. Caught one. Well, Mandy Diff caught one. She says, forget the song, I caught one. That's why you're our resident fishing expert, Manny.
It's Barracuda.
Bury Your Cooter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, join us next time when we run that back. But that was a little fun guess, the guitar riff, just to see who's kind of listening and can kind of get the information out of their fingers the fastest here. Just a little fun in the middle of the day. Well, now I guess, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether it's wanted or not, or with, let's see. You're the best around. Oh, yeah. You're the best around. Was originally supposed to be used in Rocky 3. Get the best around. Well, you know who is the best around, or at least I think. Let's bring him in and see what this breaking news is. It's back for more. It's Andrew. All right, Andrew. This better be good.
Guess where I went last night?
Uh-oh. IHOP.
Gator Country.
What the hell?
Nah.
Where was it?
Gator Country. Exactly is that?
Explain, Lucy.
Huh?
Is it pronounced Gator Country?
where the Florida Gators play to see the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, you went to see the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yes.
This guy's doing all kind of shit, and he's just holding out on us, Bobby Nick.
What the hell?
Let me see. We got some guesses.
It's funny because he was just bitching that they never take him anywhere. So.
I know. Well, he never tells us. Rob Taker has some guesses where he went. He said he went to a gay bar. That's right, he did. I think he went to a gay bar. It's called Gators. Hello, Gaytors, Scott. Gators.
Have you ever seen the Harlem Globetrotters?
I seen them when I was.
Go ahead, Scott. No, you go ahead.
I seen them whenever I was in high school. They come around. They come through our high school. Yeah.
Interesting, Scott. I don't think I've ever seen them live. You know, they come around my area every year
They were hilarious.
Around this time of the year, Scott. And I always say I should go out and see that, but I've never actually motivated myself to do it.
Yeah, they always come here every year during around MLK Day.
Oh, interesting.
They had me laughing through the whole thing.
Because you fake sports fan. It's called the Swamp, Andrew, you fake sports fan, where the Florida Gators play. Well, you have to forgive him, Rob Taker. You know, he is a former cheesehead from Wisconsin, so he's kind of adapting to all the terminology and areas. He'll get there. My big sister got here, and she says, good for you, Andrew. Your first time seeing them? Is that your first time?
Yes.
All right. Yes. Was it actual gators? Was it players? Was it alligators? Because, what was it, Andrew?
I met some of the student faculty.
I thought he went to an actual, a roadside thing, Scott, or something.
Yeah.
When he first said gators, I thought they took him to one of those roadside kind of attractions.
No.
Did Andrew bet on the Generals like Krusty the Clown did? Daddy used to take us. I loved it. Made you laugh. F the Swamp. coming from a Tennessee volunteer, says Josh, checking in from Tennessee. Uh-oh. Are you loyal to any Florida team?
Bobby
No,
Fran, did
Yes,
your
sir.
sister point out something? Because you said that you don't think you've ever seen them before, but Kathy says she remembers you as a kid. Laughing at.
Well, you also got to remember, Bobby Nick, there's an age gap between me and my sister, so
Yeah, maybe you have. Maybe you have seen
I
them.
could be where I was younger enough that I didn't remember.
Yeah.
That could very well be the case, Bobby Nick. And yes, I would rely on an older sibling to let me know that Bobby was little. There you
Yeah.
go. Well, see, so there you go. Apparently, I did, Bobby Nick. I just don't remember it. Well, there you go. Well, they do come around here like every year, so I should try to check them out. Yes.
So,
what else? What else, Andrew? So how's it going?
Student faculty was nice.
Yeah, that means he meant girls, right?
Yeah,
Because he wouldn't say that if it was guys.
not. Yeah. It was a big college.
Yeah.
Town as it usually would seem.
Did you say where are the white women and the frat girls?
No.
You should have. Damn it. How is my hero T3 Nick doing? LOL. Uh-oh, T3
I'm
Nick.
doing good, Rob Taker. Thank you very
T3
much.
Dick Dominator 3T Bobby Nick. All right, Andrew. Well, that's what happens when you mix Andrew with the show here on BF Live The Vibe. But Bobby Nick, you if you're up for it, look for Bobby Nick the next time he can do the lounge. He's going through a teeth thing right now. And Bobby Nick, next time you do the lounge, let me know if you ever have anybody request a mix of who mixes White Zombie and Johnny Cash. It's White Cash. It's Johnny Zombie. Let's listen. Well, let's go, Rob. Let's smoke and let's have fun with it then.
I've seen this.
Shut up, Andrew.
Why hear that train a coming? It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since. I don't know when
he's gonna talk to
I'm
us.
stuck in Folsom Prison. The time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling all down the San Antonio.
Hello, there you go. How about that, Bobby Nick?
That's a jam.
Oh, Bobby Nick checked out. Just he must have went searching for it right away. Like we chased Bobby Nick away with that jam right there. Let's watch it one more time, Scott, because when I first got these two things sent to me together, this is like a chocolate and peanut butter for your ass, buddy. Right? I'm like, what did I just consume right here, Pecan? Like I'm like trying to get the beats and the songs. So yeah, there you go. Let's do a run it back one more time. It's White Cash. It's Johnny Zombie. It's a mix. That rocks. Hell yeah, let's run it back.
Maybe on the ripple. Jimbo. Why hear that train a coming? It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since. I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
Andrew's loving it.
Time keeps dragging on.
But when you do it,
But that train keeps rolling all down the San Antonio.
And there you go. And that IG account is the band Cody Parks _ The Dirty South. Rob Taker and a couple of people are familiar with that, so I figured I would bring that here on BF Live The Vibe. I never heard quite that combination there, Scott.
Max Headroom, God damn.
You are Max Headroom like a mofo there, Andrew the Giant. All right. Let me see if there's any good ones that we can get into before we get into some other fun stuff. We haven't checked the National Day calendar in a couple of days.
Is
Yes,
there
Andrew.
Any other bands that do good crossover shit?
I don't know. Well, there's people that do it in the studio, Andrew, but that I like that because that was live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some people that do those famous mixes that are not coming to me right now.
That was good shit right there.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, Andrew. That's what I try to do here every day.
We like country,
Right.
when it mixes with that.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Country zombie.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, man, there's not really any good national holidays today, so I don't think I'm gonna skip that today. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do our horrible karaoke segment? Because I think I got a couple of those things piled up. It's like the next thing down on the list. I don't think I'm gonna skip the National Day calendar right now. I think we're gonna. Uh-oh. Who went bye-bye?
Bobby went bye-bye.
Well, he has to check out every now and then. He has pain issues and stuff like that going on. We appreciate Bobby and Nick hanging out, and we appreciate the chat family hanging out right here. Now, I do have a segment prepared for, let's see, my links are working right here. You know, I have a horrible karaoke segment right here on BF Live The Vibe where people, for whatever reason, they think they sound good when they get in front of a microphone and a camo. Well, it is Rubber Ducky Day today. You want to do that one? We can do just one on the National Day calendar. All right. I'll do it. It is the only one I've seen that interests me. Let's do a quick check of the National Day calendar. Little National Day, hey, right here on BF Live The Vibe. We'll do Rubber Ducky Day. Yeah, it is. It's the only one I've seen worth looking into. Let's check it out on the National Day, hey. Little check of the National Day calendar. I'll put Andrew backstage because he's going to get bored and mumble through this. It is Tuesday, January 13th. Let's check the real National Day calendar right quick. It's always a holiday or celebration for someone or something. There were little weird ones on here today, so I thought, I only see the one that interests me, but let's go through them real quick. It's National Shop for Travel Day, so you can see why I skipped that one, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's Korean American Day, respect, but I don't really know too much about you or that, or I didn't feel that was a topic worth exploring. National Sticker Day, Sticker Day. Stephen Foster Memorial Day, I'm not going to do that one. National Peach Melba Day, I wasn't interested, I don't know, wasn't really interested in me, but let's get into the one that does interest me. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. It's National Rubber Ducky Day here on BF Live The Vibe. Let's do that on the National Day calendar check. Because Widow Killer says, isn't it Rubber Ducky Day? So I wouldn't want to disappoint my friend Widow Killer or anyone interested in National Rubber Ducky Day on our National Day calendar check right here on BF Live The Vibe. We'll do this one real quick. National Rubber Ducky Day. According to the 1973 Sesame Street calendar, Rubber Ducky's birthday is January the 13th. So around the country, it is National Rubber Ducky Day today. So at least we know the reason of the origin. A friend of Ernie and Big Bird, Ducky made his debut in February of 1970 episode. The Rubber Ducky, also spelled D-U-C-K-I-E, not as well as with a Y, has come a long way from the first concept as a chew toy for children. While the origin of the first Rubber Ducky is uncertain, many rubber molded toys came about when rubber manufacturing developed in the late 1800s. They produced a variety of toys from dolls and various animal shapes, including the Rubber Ducky. You are, in fact, the one. In 1928, Landon Smart Lawrence received the earliest patent for the rubber duck toy. His clever design weighted the toy so that when it tipped, it returned to its upright position. The sketch included the patent was that of a duck. During World Wars I and II, rubber was a valuable commodity. Rationing became mandatory by the late 1940s. With the advent of plastic, the Rubber Ducky began being produced in vinyl and plastic. Russian sculptor Peter Ganin sculpted many animal figurines, one a duck. He later designed and patented into a floating toy that closely resembles the Rubber Ducky we have become familiar with today. So it's National Rubber Ducky. You're the one today. You make bath time lots of fun. National Rubber Ducky Day. Let's see.
Our carnival, whenever it come through, to this day, I still play it to this day. A carnival had come through and they have little rubber duckies floating through the water, and you had to pick one. It had a number on the bottom of it. Yeah.
Yes. Or number or color.
Yeah.
Good pull there, Scott. That's really one of the only few things I'm familiar with the use of rubber duckies in everyday life. But yeah, you're right. The carnivals, and my kids like that too, Scott. They like just watching them float around the stream, and you just pick one at random, and you try to win a prize. Good pool there. I appreciate that. The only Korean American I know of is the actor from The Walking Dead, says our friend Widow Killer checking in. Let's see, the 100 Proof Podcasting link. Little National Day calendar. We're just checking the Rubber Ducky Day today. Is there anyone that kind of interests any of you guys that I'm doing here before we scoot out of this? National Peach Melbourne. He's like, nope, hell no. Like, some days these are more interesting than others. National Sticker Day. I mean, that's kind of bait. You put the stickers on everything. I mean, it's sticker day.
That's Jake's day.
Oh, yeah. Good pool there, Scott. Exactly. We've seen that video of, hey, look, guys, look at all the stickers I've gotten from all the podcasters that I've been to. And he makes a big deal about like going out and supporting them by buying their stickers.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, Jake?
Hey,
Bobby Reed is Korean.
By the way,
it's one of Scott's favorite locales. Jake has like stickers, so maybe it's his day, Scott. National Sticker Day. Thank you for making that connection right there. Well, like I said, there ain't too many interesting ones. Plus, we got some other fun stuff that we can get on with. But we do like to check it every now and then to see what kind of holidays or celebrations are happening on any particular day. We do BF Live the Vibe, a little National Day calendar check. This is what I love doing every day, and I'm going to keep doing it every day until somebody makes me stop. I'm going to keep doing BF Live the Vibe Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. till at least 3 p.m. East. I like to do 3 hours of live, original, and hopefully enjoyable content here every day, Monday through Friday, and I'm going to keep doing it right here. Let me see what else I got, my little hopper of fun for you. Ooh, Scott, we've been doing we've done our pelvic floor exercises, right? And you kind of let us know that you were like, BF, I've been doing this stuff, right? Yeah. Well, and then we did like tiger moves for the guys, but I don't want to leave the ladies out here, Scott.
Right.
So I have, this is a BF Live the Vibe kind of health break, but for the ladies kind of, if you will, right here. So let me get my little right here. It's the Vibe health break, but concentrated on the ladies' health. It's important right here. Let's work out with the ladies.
Very slowly.
We'll do a little ladies workout, Scott. I wonder what she's training for, Scott. Is she training to be somebody's future wife?
See how it works? You make an O.
Make an O?
5. Slowly.
Right.
You can stick your chin out too.
Right.
10.
Right. Yeah. And then. I like the music in the background, Scott. Setting the mood.
You can do other things. You can put lotion on your body. You can make a bed. You can get dressed. But just keep flexing. Flex. 20. 21. Very slowly.
She's a keeper in training.
Go on.
She sounds Asian, says Widow Killer.
Ooh. See how it works?
I bet she has a black boyfriend.
I know. I'm good at that right away there. Let me see.
5.
Josh in Tennessee says she's definitely setting a vibe in my pants. I added the in my pants part.
10.
She's setting a vibe, all right. The music does it for me.
You can do other things. You can put lotion on your body. You can make a bed. You can get dressed. So just keep flexing. Flex.
Just
20.
Just like they say. Don't they say that in Finding Dory? Just keep flexing. Finding Nemo.
Very slowly.
Just keep flexing. Just keep flexing. And you'll find a husband one day if you keep that flexing method up there right here on BF Live the Vibe. All right. Well, why don't we do this? I was about to head here just before we kind of did that real brief check-in on the National Day calendar with Rubber Ducky Day. It is 6 minutes after 2 o'clock right here on the East Coast of the United States. We're into hour number 3 of BF Live The Vibe, Stream Show 458. Hey, guys, I got to get the feeling that you stick around, that you like me. But could you please hit that thumbs up or that like button wherever you are watching and or listening to BF Live The Vibe today? And that could be on BF Live The Vibe on YouTube. It could be on Rumble. And it could be my personal Facebook. I'd appreciate that if you could help my Al Gore rhythm out. We took the BF Live The Vibe health break now. Let's take this stuff down. And I do have my horrible karaoke segment right here I was about to present because I love it. I think for whatever reason, people are funny when they get in front of their camera and think they can sing. So let's see who's got the talent today. Let's run it. Let's do some horrible karaoke. Let's do karaoke.
Some people think they can carry a tune, rock the house and raise the roof. But if their ears only worked, it would be plain to see why I call this segment karaoke.
That's right. It's our horrible karaoke segment. They couldn't carry a tune if it had an actual handle on it, so we present it here for fun and observation, shits and giggles. Our segment here on BF Live The Vibe, karaoke. Here's our first entry today.
Radio, radio, I sit alone and watch your lights. My only friend through teenage nights. And everything I had to know, I heard it on my radio.
I heard it on my radio. Don't be hugging me, Freddie Mercury.
Those old-time stars, through wars of Wales, invaded by Mars. You made them
he definitely
laugh,
don't have the little
you
thing
made them cry.
posting.
You made us feel like we could fly. Radio.
He's like sitting waiting for Freddie to catch up. He's like, come on, Freddie.
So don't become some background noise and backdrop for the girls and boys who just don't know or just don't care and just complain when you're not there.
Come on, Freddie.
You had your time.
Keep up, Bob. You gotta keep up, Bob.
You've got to have your finest hour. Radio, radio.
Everybody now.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Google, Radio Gaga.
You don't give a
All
fuck.
we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah, Radio what's new, Radio someone still loves you.
Oh my God, I can't take much more of that, Bob. I couldn't take much more of that. That's why we call it horrible karaoke segment. Karaoke. He wasn't doing a great job of carrying that song, but he tried. Freddie Mercury couldn't keep up with him. Well, let's see what our next entry here is on this horrible karaoke segment. Oh, it's a fan favorite. What is this guy? I don't know who he goes by. We're going to find out this guy's name. Some people have called him Uncle Jack or FJM, but it's this guy.
Ariana I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't want to go, but I don't want to hide. But I don't want to feed this monstrous fire. Just want to let this story die. I'll be alright. We can be friends, but I'd like to just pretend.
What the hell, Scott? You put me to sleep with that one, buddy. You put me to sleep with that one. There you go. That's horrible in a kind of different way. I don't know that song really well, so you can't really tell how horrible it is when you don't really know the song that well, so I will confess to that. But let's see, I got more in my hopper here for the karaoke segment right here. And if you guys hear any horrible karaoke out there, you can send me stuff at bflive420@gmail.com, as some of you do. Uh-oh, We're going to get sexy, but maybe we're getting sexy early. You guys know who I'm talking about. It's the one, the only. Let's go. It's Joey Bro. It's all the build-up, Scott. It's all the build-up. Yeah. You get all the build-up and you think, we're going to get some entertainment, right? We're going to get some shit. And then he hits it, and then you get this.
This girl that is on my mind. All the time. See, yeah.
You can't even. Just in time for Joey Bro. Scuffle Chain slides into the vibe chat. Yay. Yes, everybody, what's up?
This girl that is on my mind. All the time. See, yeah.
All right, 2 times. Once was enough, but 2 times is probably a crime that I should be charged with, but I don't care because I'm playing karaoke, my horrible karaoke segment right here on BF Live The Vibe. It's supposed to be bad, folks. So let's see what I got for you next right here. But we're having fun with it. Oh my goodness, I got too many of that Yiddish guy. My goodness. Let's see what we got here on this next one here on BF Live The Vibe. Oh, well, why not have it is Tuesday? So why don't we have a 2 for Tuesday of Joey Bro? It's a double shot of Joey Bro on karaoke. Oh, hang on, Scott. No, he didn't. You ain't ready for this, America.
Watch the panties fly.
Come on, Pecan. Hang on to them. Hang on tight to them panties, ladies. Come on. Hang on. They're about to drop. Drop it like it's hot. You can't hear my voice. It goes away. I get up. Uh-oh, look who's horny. It's Mandy Diff. She's horny for Joey Bro. Wow, it's Diamond Joey David Lee Roth here. Wow. I'm a little baby, this him in the bubbly. I'm a little baby, this him in the bop. It was Joey Bro. He ain't got no body, but he acts like one when he dances on video right here on karaoke. He ain't got no body.
He's doing the current Diamond Dave.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You're right, P cunt. Man, some of those videos out there of David Lee Roth out there attempting to do Van Halen songs and like his jazz style and just going through the motions like Vince Neil does. It's not doing anything good for him or the band or their legacy. Widow Killer checks in and says, Sour Shoes does a great David Lee Roth. Man, Sour Shoes does a great anyone he chooses to do, Widow Killer. Matter of fact, we did Colt 40 Feinberg, if you missed the whack package yesterday, going back to our Howard Stern show days. He has another one that I have lined up, Sour Shoes. Look for him in a future whack package right here on BF Live The Vibe. For those that don't know, he got that name in high school, Scott, right? Because his feet stunk all the time. That's how he got that name. So he's been Sour Shoes all his life. He's hella talented. He's hella musical. He can like freestyle and improvise on the phone with Howard. And I'll give you some examples of it when we do that whack package. Scott, when you see Stormy again, tell her moo for me.
Right on, I'll do that.
All right, we haven't hit that much today. There's a Scott right there. Tell her moo for me. So he'll be like, Mandy Diff says something moo or some shit. I don't know what she said. Something, man. Talk to Mandy Diff about it. All right, well, let's go. Continue having fun here. Sour Shoes did a great David Lee Roth. You're absolutely right about that. All right, well, let's keep on here. What else I got for you? I could play him again. Ooh, well, there's those two. Let's play this one. Let's play this one next. I'm glad my links are
BF,
working.
found out that there is a breaking sports news.
Uh-oh. Well, you want to beat Andrew to it? Let's see. You got it?
Well, Matt actually said it too on chat as well, but I can say it right now.
You're first I heard about it, so go ahead, break it.
Okay, Pittsburgh Steelers coach Mike Tomlin stepping down as coach of the Steelers.
Whoa, that is heavy breaking news, Pecan. Awesome.
After 19 years.
Whoa, thank you, Pecan. We keep you live and updated here on BF Live, The Vibe. Breaking news provided by our correspondent Pecan, because Andrew ain't worth shit.
Yeah.
No, wow, that's interesting, but not unexpected because of the wear that's been going on. It's almost like a marriage that's gone on too long. You know, we just went through this in Baltimore, where we had a coach for 18 years, John Harbaugh, and for whatever reason, he was a fine coach, and he's going to make a good coach for whatever team he ends up with. But for whatever reason, it just feels like it's time to move on. So I guess that Mike Tomlin isn't waiting for the other shooter job. He's like, I'm out. You ain't firing me. I quit. Right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for that breaking news right there. 19 seasons. He is like the third coach they've ever had in franchise history, right? Chuck Noll.
Yeah, Chuck Noll and
Bill Cowher.
Bill Cowher, yeah.
And then Mike Tomlin. 3 coaches is all they've had. So, wow. So the coaches are 19, 18 years experience and all that, but they haven't made the playoffs since 2017, or they haven't won a playoff game, Pecan, since 2017, I learned this morning.
Did you just say they've only had 3 coaches? And
that is exactly what I said, Scott. That is an actual fact. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and now Mike Tomlin. 3 coaches of that, the entire history of that franchise. That's the more you know. See, this guy ain't going to teach you nothing. He's backstage jerking off and doing other shows. Who knows what he's doing. But
he's doing his own thing.
Thank you, Pecan, for the breaking news here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mike Tomlin out as head coach. And thank you, Matt, for putting it in the chat and all. That's what we like to do here on The Vibe. Let's see. What do we have? We have Andy Depp is laughing. We have fake David Lee Roth calling Tan Mom is hilarious when he called the club for a gig and got all pissed off. We'll have to look for some of that Widow Killer, and you know where to put some of that if you find it before me, my friend. And I'll do it here on BF Live The Vibes Whack Package. That's why I love doing stuff like this, because there's 30 plus years of Howard Stern history, and whenever we just kind of touch on something, it triggers all these other memories. So we'll get into some of that David Lee Roth stuff happening right there just by having fun in karaoke, which is kind of what we're still supposed to be doing right here on The Vibe. So I was already sexy enough. I don't even know if I should bring the juicy man meat for the ladies, because I gave them Joey Bro, and now I give them Bo Daddy Harris. I spoil the ladies with the sexy. It's a panty alert. Hang on to them, ladies. Oh, yeah. Hang on to those panties, ladies. Oh, what you know?
Hey baby, I'm gonna get freaky with you. I know you won't get freaky with me. I won't give you that BDD. I know you didn't want that booty. Come take it back.
Now, ladies, sit back and relax to the vocal stylings of Bo Daddy Harris. Take a ride. Sucker now. It's falling out of his pockets, Pecan.
Hey baby, I'm gonna get freaky with you. I know you won't get freaky with me. I won't give you that BDD. I know you didn't want that booty.
Oh, you can't. You can't go against the bro that is Bro Daddy Harris. Well, there you go. There's a couple 4 selections right here. And breaking news that Mike Tomlin is out as he did by his own choice from Pecan. He says after 19 season, Mike Tomlin chooses to step down from the Steelers. Breaking news in the middle of our horrible karaoke segment, Karaoke.
Some people think they can carry a tune, rock the house and raise the roof. But if their ears only worked, it would be plain to see why I call this segment Karaoke.
Let's go. We're going to keep going with the flow right here on BF Live. The vibe, because I always say this is your show, this is our show, this is a vibe, and we're gonna build on the vibe that we just did, because my friend Scuff with Shane on the quickness had it in my Discord mailbox, the very thing we're talking about here in the chat right here. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's combine all the things right here. We started talking about David Lee Roth who's doing karaoke, and now we're kind of doing a spontaneous whack package about it. We have the fake David Lee Roth, says Widow Killer, calling Tan Mom is hilarious when he called a club for a gig and got all pissed off. Well, you like to hear it? Here it go, courtesy of Scuff with Shane and BF Live The Vibe. Here we go. This is David Lee Roth calls Tan Mom on the vibe.
Hello?
Hello, how are you? Is this Tan Mom?
Okay, like, who are you?
It's David Lee Roth from Van Halen.
No way!
Yes way, baby. It's me.
Oh my God, you're a fan of mine?
So here's the deal, Tan Moms. Eric the actor just passed away. God rest his little soul. And God forbid if you ever died, I want a song for you. Wow. Is that all right, baby? What do you think?
Okay, go ahead.
Tan Mom just passed away. She's starting to decay. Her ugly tan's already fading. What do you think, baby?
Absolutely horrible.
Diamond Dave's got
That's
one
good.
more song
I like
for
that
you
one,
right here.
cunt.
Uh-huh.
I like that one. Let's see.
Yeah, it was good.
Wow! Tan Mom died last night in a casket hub, body stiff and blue. Too late, her corpse being raped. Wow! What do you think, baby?
Okay, I don't like the lyrics. You're not going to make a mockery of me because you're absolutely pathetic and stupid and ugly. You're disgusting.
Oh, Tan Mom! Tan Mom!
Cut the fucking shit.
Tan Mom!
I'm ready to talk to you. Go fuck yourself.
Tan Mom!
Sound like Perry.
Fuck that asshole.
Yeah, there you go, the life of Tan Mom.
And that's what a vibe is when we talk about something spontaneously, and then a chat family bro like Scuff with Shane throws it in the chat, and we bring it to you instantly right here. Fake David Lee Roth calling Tan Mom. Awesome. Thank you very much. That's how the vibe works right here. You just saw it in action. Let's see. I say good day to you, sir, the fat pig.
Pig.
Oink, oink, motherfucker. Steps into the vibe. How you doing there, fat pig, today? What's up? What's up? I think your little fat pig character that you break out sometime, that little pig kind of comes out. I enjoyed that. Piggy Piggy, says that's Mandy did. Wilbur.
Wilbur, yeah.
That's right. That's Wilbur. All right. Well, nice to see Wilbur. Josh in Tennessee says on the Mike Tomlin stepping down, do you think that he was fired and they just gave him the option of saying that it was idea to step down? Possibly, Josh in Tennessee. I can see, being that they only had 3 head coaches like we've already indicated, and them being somewhat of a classy organization in that regard and not going through a lot of people. I probably think they gave him the courtesy to go, hey, Mike, look, you can kind of see the writing on the wall. We're going to both go in different directions here. You can just kind of, after 19 years, we'll give you that grace of kind of making your own exit. So I do think that is probably a possibility, Josh. But it was all there, like they speculated on it last night. Would Tomlin walk away? Mandy gets the love from the fat pig, and the heart emojis right there. Just posted him calling a black nightclub. I am here. I am definitely, I'm here. Oh, and Billy, I was Billy Mira that did that one. Excellent. Cool. Thank you. All right. Well, let's do this since we're kind of in the middle of it. All right. We're enjoying now. We did karaoke. Somehow we got to talking about David Lee Roth and stuff. It led to Howard Stern talk. Now we're talking about Billy Mira, the excellent impressionist, that he kind of did this impression. This is David Lee Roth tries to, what is he calling? Let's see what they titled it here. Tries to book himself in a club. That's the one I played, isn't it? Let me see. 417. Let's see if this is the one. Let's check this one out here on the vibe. Right here.
Promising you to play this phone call that I think is great. All right, so Billy Mira calls this black club. He tells him he's David Lee Roth.
Uh-huh.
And
I remember this because he tells him he needs all kind of crazy shit.
But the black guy, he's not up to date.
He's not aware of David at all.
And I listened to this, I wonder, this has probably occurred a few times lately.
That's lunch.
Today's your lucky day. You know who this is?
Uh-uh.
I'll give you 2 guesses. You ever hear, I got it bad, I'm hot for teacher.
Yeah, that one didn't ring no bell.
How about Jum? I might as well jump.
I don't have a clue.
This is Diamond David Lee Roth calling you right now.
David Lee Roth.
Diamond David
Lee
Roth.
Roth. You know, they still don't know.
You hear me?
No.
You never heard of Diamond David Lee Roth?
Never heard of it.
All right, let's talk some business here. I'm going to be in the St. Louis area. I have to make a little pit stop and make a few dollars. And I was wondering if maybe we could do a little business and I could book myself in your club and make some big money.
I don't know about that, David.
Wait, whoa, wait.
Uh-huh.
This is Diamond David Lee Roth you're talking to right here.
I hear you.
I'm doing you a favor by coming to your club, and you're telling me I can't play there?
Huh?
We'll have a big party afterwards. Anything you
Riley.
smoke, you know what else we'll do? Smoke a little, you know what I mean? We're a little crazy afterwards.
Oh, well.
Snort a little bit. Me and you, my friend.
Not me and you.
Speaking
I
of that,
don't
I'm gonna
do
grab
it.
my smoke.
You do whatever Diamond David Lee Roth says, because Diamond David Lee Roth is the party coming to town in St. Louis. Come on. Ow, let's do this.
Well, I tell you what, I have to check up on it. Then I'll get back with you, David.
Check nothing. I said, come on, man. We're going to roll in the dough. Have a great time. Diamond David Lee Roth's coming down.
All right. Good one.
Hey, my man. Nobody hangs up on Diamond David Lee Roth
Hey,
like
man,
that.
come on. I got things to do.
I got things to do also, my friend.
Good one.
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. I want to apologize a little bit.
Who is this?
This is David Lee Roth calling. How many people does your club hold?
I don't know, about 6 or what?
Oh, that's good. That's perfect. All right. What do you say, like maybe $10, $15 a ticket over there?
I never had David Lee Rock in here to charge that size.
Oh, that's cheap.
David Lee Rock.
That's the bargain price, rock bottom, baby.
Where are you?
I'm in New York. I'm in California. I'm in Hawaii. I'm all over the world, baby.
Okay, well, I'm not set up for you, David.
All right, listen, do me a favor. Just grab a pen, my man, and let Diamond Dave give you my specifications on the show.
Huh?
I need one pair of tight leopard print, skin-tight spandex pants. 4 of the hottest pieces of black town in St. Louis has to offer. 2 buckets of fried chicken and a whole watermelon, because you know I gotta feed my bitches. What the hell's this world coming to?
Good one.
Hey, do you know who the you hung up on? This guy, what do you think this is, Sammy
Hey, you know
Hagar?
what? You about a pitiful son of a bitch.
You think this is
That ain't
Sammy
no man
Hagar?
with a phone ring. He ain't that busy. He just some kind of jazz person.
Listen, mother. I'm doing you a goddamn favor, kind of hung up on me again. God damn it.
That's David Lee Roth every week.
When he does that little scream, that's perfect.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, I don't know how you make that sound.
It would be funny if we did this for the first time and the black guy had heard from him like a week ago from the real David.
Yeah.
Each time you call, man.
I never heard no David Lee Rocket before.
65.
That'll work.
About $10 a ticket.
He goes, that's perfect.
David Lee Rocket. The guy goes, I never heard of no David Lee Rocket.
Yeah, Josh.
That's a keeper.
That's great
Something about
stuff.
Artie's
Hey-o.
laugh. Artie could just laugh and make something better.
Hey-o.
And there you go. There you go. They're expanding the vibe. This is why I say you guys are the vibe all the time, because you guys kept a vibe alive going on just based on some fun stuff we were already talking about. That's what this is. This is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 458. We got about just a half hour until we complete 3 entire hours of live programming. But it is Tuesday, and I know that normally Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are no filter days, guys. You got your eyes on doing that tonight? Bobby Nick, you got your teeth health in mind? Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
I mean, nothing gets pulled till tomorrow, so.
All right, well, that's awesome, buddy. Well, we're gonna get you through this, Bobby Nick, together as much as we can, giving you good, extending you good vibes and all. I know you got to go through the.
I mean, I can't promise that there won't be any shows missed, but hopefully.
Come on, Bobby. Come on. What's wrong with you? You don't need those teeth to do podcasting. All right, buddy. But I need. All right. Well, I'm glad. I hope you deal with that real good there, buddy. But why don't we get on?
Thanks, brother.
Get on with the show. Yeah, man. Let's keep the show moving. Oh, I know what I was getting ready to do. I was getting ready. See, I already played that for you. I played them. Oh, Bobby Nick. I don't think Bobby Nick was here for the mouth gym, were you?
Mouth gym.
One more time. Let's run the mouth gym one more time. And then, since mouth gym is going to make us feel, think or feel a certain way, we're going to go do our sexy segments to round out the last half hour of BF Live the Vibe on a Tuesday. Bobby Nick. Yes, it's your
Very slowly.
Training to be for your future wife.
Go
Future wife training, Bobby Nick.
Oh, yeah, baby. Come on.
It's a Vibe health break.
Train away. That's right.
Ooh. See how it works?
Notice the music in the background, Bobby Nick.
Yes.
Strangers in the night.
Slowly. You can stick your chin out, too.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, yeah, working.
You can do other things. You can put lotion on your body. You can make your bed. You can get dressed. So just keep flexing. Flex.
Keep sucking.
20.
Definitive says you will need serious help. I don't know what that says for you, Mandy, because you're in every chat, so I don't know what that says about you, girl. Don't act like you're different from us. That was a BF Live the Vibe health break there, Mandy. We're trying to help people out here, future wives club and all that stuff. All right, but now since we're already working our way to sexy, for some people they might think that's sexy. But where's my ladies at? Let's take the last half hour of BF Live the Vibe getting sexy, and then we'll come back and find out if there's going to be some shows happening tonight, no filter and all that stuff. But we are proper gentlemen right here on BF Live the Vibe. And who else has a better group of ladies in their chat than the Vibe does? Nobody, I say. So I give them their juicy man meat. We got the best ladies to hang out in our chat.
That's right.
They're not all sausage parties.
There's one of them just showed up, Bobby Fran.
Who we got?
Guess what? Who? It's Sweet Scorpio.
Where you go? Sweet Scorpio is interested in that exercise apparatus I just featured right there. And she says, where can I get one? I'm just asking for a friend, really.
Yeah,
sure,
Sweet Scorpio, I can give you all the exercise that you need for that.
Hey-o. That sounds like a threat and a promise. Sweet Scorpio steps into the Vibe just in time for juicy man meat. I haven't even showed the first piece yet. Holy shit, P-Cunt has a mic and headset. Sorry to interrupt juicy man meat. Uh-oh. Noticing the new gear going on over here. Sweet Scorpio gets acknowledged with love by P-Cunt and everybody in the chat. Falk, I need serious help, she says. After I explained to Mandy that if she's always in the chat, she might need some help too. All right, Mandy, I don't have the kind of help that you need, but I do have juicy man meat. And if you guys and gals want to submit this to me, probably like my big sister did and others, bflive420@gmail.com, your first piece of juicy man meat. Ladies. BF.
Vem magar lenha, Rodney, traz a lenha pro fogão.
Whoever this is gonna sue you, BF.
Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de goió, é curtir o verão.
All right, that's quite enough of that. I ran it twice. And that was being nice. Juicy Man Meat, your first piece of content for the ladies segment, exclusively here on BF Live The Vibe. Winding down this fun show, just Tuesday, so we got a whole rest of the week to look forward to. Like I said, folks, I really don't joke when I'm telling you that my sister submits this stuff to me. So just so I don't have to get all of this from my sister, if you guys want this stuff, and you ladies, if you want this, could you just go to bflive420@gmail.com so I don't have to go out and look for this? Because I'm highly heterosexual and I don't want it on my algorithm. I just want to present your juicy man meat. That's gay eye. That's gay eye, guys. Don't worry. Hey, ladies. I got great ladies in the chat. Don't forget that you can rate them between 1 and 10. Or you can use juicy man meat emojis to rate these guys. And I'm showing you for your segment, that is juicy man meat. The exclusive segment for ladies and gay guys and this guy right here really likes it too. If you saw, is Andrew okay? Says Matt, right on cue right there. Yes, if you saw the preview trailer before BF Live The Vibe today, it actually included the episode where Andrew got a little too excited about this segment, Scott. Talking about juicy man meat. All right. I see my friend Widow Killer throwing me more content in that we can present here on BF Live The Vibe, some Wendy stuff and all. Thank you, my friend. I'll see if we can get Wendy to react to that. We'll do that on another day. But right now we are doing the sexy segment that is Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies. So let's do this right now. And I'll end with a piece that was submitted by one of you fine ladies right here on The Vibe, because I don't go out and look for it. I just present it for Juicy Man Meat for the ladies.
Just to get you face to face.
BF, Buck Cherry's gonna sue you, BF.
Hey, y'all crazy bitch, but you're so good I'm on top of it. When I dream, I'm doing you all night. Just to get you face to face. Hey, y'all crazy bitch, but you're so good I'm on top of it. When I dream, I'm doing you all night.
All right, that's enough of that, ladies. Well, I've had about just enough of this particular segment, so I will present you one more piece, ladies, and I need you to, I don't even see ladies reacting in here, so it's probably just as well that I'm winding down their segment, that is Juicy Man Meat, and this, son of a bitch, see more on Instagram. I had a post submitted by somebody, but it disappeared, of course, because it was an Instagram, so I apologize in advance for that one. All right, let's go into my last piece of content that I don't go out and look for it, because I'm highly heterosexual. Submit it to me at bflive420@gmail.com, and I will present it for your segment. This segment, Juicy Man Meat. Look, I got pussy lady. Look at this.
We're watching Playgirl.
Watching Playgirl? What? I didn't even know that was still a thing, guys. What the fuck? And I'm not putting a like on this video, no. I don't care what you say, Pecan. Who knew that Playgirl was still a thing? Probably Space Nerd or my sister or something.
Andrew.
Oh, and Andrew knew too. All right. Well, that was long, and so was the video. Hello.
Was there a Playgirl mansion?
Oh, ooh, interesting question, Scott. I like that. You know, I like when Bobby Nick does that. I like when questions come up on your show, Bobby Nick. You're like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask Google, right?
Should we ask Google right now?
Was there ever? Oh, you go, Bobby Nick. It's you do.
Was there ever a Playgirl mansion?
I like this. I enjoy when Bobby does this.
No, there was never an official Playgirl mansion. While Playgirl magazine was inspired by the success of Playboy, it was an entirely separate company founded by Douglas Lambert in 1973. Unlike Hugh Hefner, who used his famous estate to build a lifestyle brand, the owners of Playgirl operated primarily as a traditional publishing business and never established a residential headquarters or social landmark. Would you like to know more about the history of Playgirl? Or how it differed from Playboy?
Say hell yeah.
No, that's good enough.
Hell yes, I do. Please send me.
I thought Hugh owned both.
I kind of thought it was associated to Bobby Nick. So, like I always say, if you're not careful, you might learn something before we're done on any episode of BF Live The Vibe. You might learn about packages or stuff, and you might learn about Playgirl Mansion, Scott. That was a hell of a pool there, buddy, because for whatever, I mean, I've never asked that question. And Bobby Nick, I thought that Playgirl and Playboy, up until this point, had some type of association.
Yeah, I thought maybe they had like a Playgirl night at the Playboy Mansion or something.
We have breaking news. I think there is one. I think we do have some clarification on this. Widow Killer says, yes, it's an apartment in Reseda Villa, La Paloma, apartment 102. We got the Playgirl.
Shut the fuck up.
We know exactly where the Playgirl Mansion is. Thank you to Widow Killer. That is an awesome pool right there, buddy. And there's my PayPal and all my links right there if you want to help me Please help me get through this last segment. That is Juicy Man Meat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pull one more for you, and then we're going to do a segment in between, a palate cleanser, if you will. So as heterosexual guys can forget that does even happen, and then we're going to do Bricked Up. But, oh, my man, this guy's going to be excited because, Andrew, it's that guy. It's been a minute. But Space Nerd probably said that guy. Oh, I don't know if that was a positive groan or a sexual groan there.
I can do it better.
That sounded, oh, you can do it better, Andrew? Well, why don't you start off the ladies with, give them the too much sexy, Andrew. Let me give you a one shot. And Andrew, tell all the ladies what kind of day you want them to have. Talk to the ladies, Andrew. Go ahead.
Hi, ladies. I hope you have the best fucking day ever.
Yeah. Oh, right. We didn't need that little grunt. See, I know I got to take it off after that first thing, Scott, because if I let him go to the second paragraph, that second paragraph that comes out of his brain is always creepy and a little off. So we're going to end it off right there. We're going to end it right here. That mansion was founded in 1992. So Josh in Tennessee, the Playgirl Mansion.
Shut the fuck up.
Receipt Apartment 102. Well, let's see. I bet Perry's watching this because he likes Juicy Man Meat on BF Live the Vibe.
BF Live the Vibe.
Yes. There's your guy, Andrew. Oh, but that didn't sound right, Andrew. I'm a little confused with his
gorgeous.
His grunting.
You had a marvelous day. Sweet dreams.
Oh. There you go.
Hi, boyfriend.
Good night, gorgeous. I hope you had a marvelous day.
There you go. That's quite enough of that. You got Joey Bro earlier when we did karaoke. You got Andrew being sexy as a bonus. What else do I have? I give to the ladies. I give them their Juicy Man Meat.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy Man Meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and amplify. Juicy Man Meat. Juicy Man.
Are having it, and we are doing it right here in the middle of the day on the show that is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 458 on Tuesday, January 13th. We got a couple of 15 minutes to go before we get to the top of the hour. Wait, is he wearing a shirt? Is he wearing a shirt? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I want to know or even follow up on anything. I'd like to wipe that whole segment out of my mind like it never, ever happened. That's what I like to do that's how I handle that segment right here when I present it for the ladies right here on BF Live, the Vibe. Now my dudes, my old P-Cut and all, you remember Knight Rider from back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then they got that video game Spy Hunter. It was kind of similar where you kind of drive the car in and out of the trailer and all that stuff. What do you think about let's watch a redneck Knight Rider race right here on the Vibe. Let's watch this where the object is you'll see, to get on the trailer. Watch this.
See, I'm finna go beast mode, and the rest of them know how I'm rocking, they know how I'm popping, they say I'm a Chico. The king of the monster, the biggest, they know they in trouble when I get in feast mode. Really been on this world.
You got a battle to get on the trailer, P-Cut. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
I like that because you got to bump each other and knock each other out of the way and be the first one to get on the trailer. That's kind of.
See, I'm finna go beast mode, and the rest of them know how I'm rocking, they know how I'm popping, they say I'm a Chico. The king of the monster, the biggest, they know they in trouble when I get in feast mode. Really been on this world for some years, everybody want war, but can't take what I give.
There you go. That's the Knight Rider race, P-Cut. There you go. That was a badass show back in the day with that car, the Knight 2000, all that shit. Good talk. Widow Killer says, my brother just heard the news about Tomlin, and he's doing the whole MLK free at last speech. I don't know. Your brother is, or Mike Tomlin is? I don't know. Is he? I don't know.
Is he leaving?
Oh my God, Andrew! Now hold on. Let me first of all, he wasn't even paying attention. Andrew, we did it as breaking news. Matt broke it in the chat. Pecan says, "Hey BF, there's actual breaking news if you want to do it." And I said, "Well," he said sports, and I said, "Well, Andrew ain't paying attention. You go ahead and break it." And Pecan broke exclusively here on BF Live The Vibe that Mike Tomlin. Pecan, do it again, buddy, for this people in the back row. Somebody that's late.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin stepped down after 19 years as coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Step down, Andrew, is the wording that we're getting. Step down. And some people speculated, Josh in Tennessee said, do you think that they would have gave him the grace to go, hey, Mike, you can say that you quit kind of thing. What do you think? What say you, Andrew? Go. Maybe not.
His services are going to be needed.
His what?
His services are going to be needed.
Yeah, so I asked this question because, Pecan, you probably noticed this is yourself. When you see these coaches, they finally get out of football and they're on the TV side of things, it's like, man, they love all the free time they got and the fact that they can go from city to city casually. And also, I was wondering if Harbaugh got it out of his system and maybe he would go that route. But it seems like he's lining up some interviews to do. And the first one I heard was the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, but maybe Tomlin will go the other way, Andrew. Maybe Tomlin will be like, you know what? I've done this for years. I won some championships. Maybe it's just time to put it on cruise control and be like these big network dogs, right?
Was it this last year that did it for him? Like, I'm done.
Well, Andrew, it's just a lot of pressure. You know, they haven't won a playoff game. The Steelers have not won a playoff game since 2017. So 8-year drought in Pittsburgh is not going to be tolerated very long. I think everybody sees the writing on the wall, and maybe, it kind of went down a little different. You know, you make a good point here, guys, in that Harbaugh having 18 years, he probably should have had the same kind of option too. Maybe like, hey man, you see what's going on. We're going to move on, but they didn't. My understanding, Pecan, is that the owner Steve Bisciotti called him and said your services will no longer be needed. So. Kind of just the different ways that it goes down, I guess. So he didn't get that kind of deference, but the Ravens have been nothing good about him pushing him out the door. They've been showing like lots of fun videos from when he first signed his first interview and when he first brought his family in. So it's an amicable split here in Baltimore. So we wish John Harbaugh well in what he ever does.
It's a bittersweet one for you guys.
It is, Andrew, because when you look at it, it's kind of like a parting or a death in a way. But being that it's football and all, it's easier to take. It's just sports, buddy, really, at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. It's just sports. Why don't we do this? Why don't we look at a couple of internet? Sure.
Rogers is done?
Oh, we covered this earlier, but let's do the show again for you. Sure. Yeah, Andrew. Our speculation is that he famously left the Packers. He went to the Jets, and on the second play of the game, he hurt himself, was out the entire season. So then he had to come back from that whole situation, be a Jet again, and then end up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then he got a shot at a championship, Andrew. So I don't know. Maybe that's enough of a taste for him, buddy. We'll see. Only time will tell.
Last press conference, it sounded like he was done.
Yeah, he's a cranky old bastard anyway, number one. He's never been the most likable media darling or anything, so age is just adding to that. And I went past headlines, Pecan, where it said he got irritated at maybe the speculation or even answering that question and barged out of a press conference or something like that. A post-game press conference, so whatever, Andrew.
He's a cranky old fuck.
He's a cranky old fuck. Well, we caught Andrew up with what we're doing here on BF Live The Vibe, but why don't we finish up a little bit by doing our next segment? And why don't we look at some internet shite? Because I got some fun stuff that we can look at and laugh at, so let's do that right now. This is The Vibe's internet shite, just random cool stuff I got in the hopper from the internet. Hanging out in your middays, hopefully making them go by a little. Uh-oh, we got breaking poos. That scream of horror means only one thing, and that glee of dancing from Scott means it was him. It's breaking.
No.
Uh-oh, breaking poo. Let's find out.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
It definitely is breaking poos, but it's not Scott.
All right, I'm hearing in the background over my element that it's breaking news, but it might not be Scott.
It's not me.
No, it's not.
Wow,
it's
but
Wendy.
Scott, oh my goodness, Scott, you got us so excited. I thought it was you. Now, obviously, because of terms of service, we cannot show scatological content here on BF Live The Vibe. But since Bobby Nick got horrified by receiving it, why don't he just try his best to describe it? But Bob, what did they do? What did she send you now?
Oh, it's just it's a big pile. Oh, it looks like pudding. It looks like pudding that wasn't stirred enough.
Oh.
Oh my God.
The pudding and the pudding pop, and you put it in the toilet bowl, Bobby Nick. You put it in the.
Oh.
Gotta puke!
There's just big chunks in there. Big chunks of.
Now,
wet.
I definitely thought because of Scott's level of excitement.
I just like the bit. I like to see. I knew Wendy was back, so I got excited. I knew it had to be her.
Scott, you fooled me, buddy, because you got so excited. I thought Scott pulled one, and he's getting Bobby like live on the air. But that's why you never know who's breaking poos come from. This time it comes from the one and only Wendy Pack. You know what we say about Wendy here on the Vibe. She's always a Wendy to us.
She shits up her pants.
She's always a Wendy to me. You know what to do. You know what to do, Poppy. You never know when it's going to break, but when you hear that scream of horror, you can be sure that was breaking poos.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming, which we're doing Internet Shyt before we got interrupted by breaking poos. Our first piece of Internet Shyt today involves our young friend Corbin Millette. Dare I say, if I was his age and I got to stay home and prank my parents all the time and go viral, I would probably do it. It's not funny if it was at my house, but it's funny at theirs, and it's funny on BF Live The Vibe's Internet Shyt. This is Corbin Millette. Maybe Mom will like this, Scott, because putting a wine fridge in my parents' house. Let's see how Mom and Dad react to this first piece of Internet Shyt.
Putting a wine fridge in my parents' house.
Last year I bought my dad a beer fridge, and I feel pretty bad for my mom, and I want to make things fair, so I bought her a wine fridge.
Oh, hell yeah. What do we got here?
Oh, that's attitude change.
Wow.
Cunt. Look at this.
Pop a bottle.
You got
You know Dad don't give a fuck at the time.
Yeah.
As long as he ain't messing with Dad shit, he don't give a shit.
Grab a bottle.
Carlo Rossi.
Yeah, nothing but the finest.
Carlo Rossi.
How much was it?
How much was it?
$5.69.
I want that one.
I'm inviting my friends over. We're having wine.
Look at that glass.
I'm a girl tonight, too. Look at that. You gotta get both pinkies up. Whoa.
We're running back one more time. But you know, guys, we did that whole thing the other day, Scott, about the guy that opened up the exotic ramen restaurant.
Yeah.
And he served like just regular top ramen that you get, cup of noodles or whatever, right? But it's all about the experience. And I understand that wine is much the same way, Scott. I've seen stories, and I think Stern did this a little bit, where you go out and get like an expensive wine and you get a cheaper one, and a lot of people can hardly tell the difference and will mistake one for the other, right?
Right.
So let's run this. I'm not a big wine guy. Like Daddy said, I'll be a girl tonight. Let's run it one more time.
Fridge in my parents' house.
Last year I bought my dad a beer fridge, and I feel pretty bad for my mom, and I want to make things fair, so I bought her a wine fridge.
Oh, hell yeah. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Pop a bottle. Yeah. Look at that. Finally, you're happy, right? Wino.
Grab a bottle.
Carlo Rossi.
Finally, you're happy. Yeah, I caught that.
Might as well be Boone's Farm.
How much was it?
$5.69. That's top shelf right there.
Top shelf nigga.
Invite my friends over.
It's top shelf nigga.
Fucking I'm a girl tonight, too. Look at that. You gotta get both pinkies up. Whoa.
Hey, Widow Killer, would you like some top shelf liquor? Top shelf liquor is our first kind of thing of Internet Shyt right here. Corbin Millette antagonizing his family. Now, I like this next piece. Hopefully it loads up of Internet Shyt. Come on, baby. Yes, it did. It loaded up. All right. I like this because This is a display piano right here. But now this is something we commonly see on like computer programs and stuff like that. But I'm sure back in its day, this was really something. This is, you'll see, it's a visual display of what the person is playing, but a much older one on Internet Shyt. You can see the chords. See the chords?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I got a fresh device here to smoke here. Coming up on 3 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States. We're going to do Bricked Up after this. There you go. It's called the Keynote Visualizer. And it is something cool that I brought here for Internet Shyt. The lovely Mai steps into the vibe in the air for me.
Oh, me? Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Steps into the vibe this afternoon. How you doing there, Mai? I'm sorry that you missed Juicy Man Meat, but you're on time for Bricked Up. We're going to show the ladies, the ladies for the guys is what we're going to do. The guys segment is coming up, but we got a couple more pieces of Internet Shyt right here. Now, this is something I just saw recently. Come on and load up. This is people, look at this interesting use of a microwave I've never quite seen before. So I figured I would bring it to you on BF Live's Internet Shyt. Just random cool things that when I see them, I throw them in the Internet Shyt hopper. This is a microwave PC. Check this out. I've never seen quite a use of a microwave like this until Internet Shyt.
Functional gaming PC. It features a monitor that's built into the door of the microwave, so if you want, you can literally play Battlefield 6 on the microwave. We're giving away this microwave PC to one of you guys. It's loaded with an RTX 5060 Ti, a Core Ultra 5 225 processor, and 48 gigabytes of RAM. There's also a customizable LCD screen where the original LCD used to be, and we also replaced the original number pad with a Stream Deck. If you want a chance to win this microwave, then make sure you're following our account, drop a comment, and share this post.
How about that, Bobby?
There's also extra entries linked in our bio. This was a real microwave, which is now a fully functional gaming PC. It features a monitor that's built into the door of the microwave, so if you want, you can literally play Battlefield 6 on the microwave. We're giving away this microwave PC to one of you guys. It's loaded with an RTX 5060 Ti, a Core Ultra 5 225 processor, and 48 gigabytes of RAM. There's also a customizable LCD screen where the original LCD used to be, and we also replaced the original number pad with a Stream Deck. If you want a chance to win this microwave, then make sure you're following our account, drop a comment, and share this post.
There you go. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen that, Bob.
Oh, damn.
I've never seen anyone reimagine a microwave into a PC.
Right, yeah. Stream Decks are actually supposed to be pretty cool.
You could have had one of those, Bobby, dude.
Yeah, you could have got one. Yeah.
I don't know if I would have wanted that.
All right.
A little unconventional to podcast with Scotty.
I bet it works hella, Bob.
It might.
Interesting. I never thought of reimagining a cabinet like that, Scott. So that's why I brought it for Internet Shyt. Hey guys, you ever see a microwave computer cabinet? No. But have you ever seen a magnet suspension bike, Scott? This is pretty damn cool. I used to have fun. We used to have these strong pinball magnets back in the day, Scott. I like having fun with some magnets, boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've had some real strong magnets. Well, this story is about real strong magnets and using them for suspension on a bicycle. A use I've never seen before, but I'm going to show it to you on Internet Shyt. Magnet suspension.
Magnets and use the repelling force of magnetism to make bike suspension. So this was my prototype. I made this. Now this has been called the Nutcracker by people online for obvious reasons. You can slip off the seat. This was the proof of concept to see if it would all work. It bobs along, but there's a few issues. You're going to pick it up, whole thing falls to bits, and I thought generally I can make a better looking bike, and I did. I made this. Look at this bad boy.
Look at that, Scott. So there you go. So you have a bunch of independent parts that are kind of all working together, but their only separation or suspension is separated by magnets.
We've got a bicycle.
So in theory, you should get like a smaller ride. I mean, a smoother ride. You're not absorbing all of the shock necessarily off the ground.
Magnet suspension.
And so they say, so he says, well, I'll stick 2 bullets in his head.
This was the idea. Get 2 magnets.
No, I don't think it's
use the repelling force of magnetism to to make bike suspension. So, this was my
What's up, Sky Problem? Glad you checking in on the vibe. Good to see you.
By people online for obvious reasons. If you slip
Just checking in on the vibe,
This
man.
was the proof of concept to see if it would all work. It bobs along, but there's a few issues. You got to pick it up, whole thing falls to bits, and I thought generally I can make a better looking bike, and I did. I made this. Look at this bad boy.
Your country's leaders cool like spiders.
We've got a bicycle with magnet suspension.
And so they said, and so he says. Well, I'll stick to bullets.
All right, that's a cool piece. Little funky piece of internet shit I had for you right here. Just throw them in my folder. Oh, and that's pretty much it, because that last thing is kind of a commercial I'm going to use for something else. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. When I see some kind of random stuff that's kind of cool to me, and I go, wow, that's neat, like a magnet bike or something like that, or a microwave PC, or a visual organ, I throw it into the internet shite hopper, and I present it to you like I just did as internet shite. That's right, we're having it, and we're doing it on a Tuesday in the middle of the day, and I will let you know that we normally do 3 hours here on BF Live The Vibe, 12 p.m. East to 3 p.m. East, but I'm noticing at 3:02, I'm looking at my clock, that means we're into overvibe. That's when we're having so much fun that 3 hours wasn't enough to cover it. And, you know, just we support you no matter what you want to be here on BF Live The Vibe.
I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to chop, 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 chow down, take chow down to Chinatown. I want to be ninja.
No matter what you want to be, we support you here on BF Live The Vibe. But you want to be ninja?
I want to chop, 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 chow down, take chow down to Chinatown.
Hell yeah, that's right. Damn. Whatever you want to be. We support you here on BF Live The Vibe, no matter what you are.
I'm gay.
Oh, wait a minute. We don't even care. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to prove, we're going to see how gay he is or isn't, because we already did the lady segment, but now it's time for the guys to get, you know what we're getting bricked up.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Thinking up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See out the pushing and meet you, that's will. But I'm in for the view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
Nothing weird at all about sitting around in the afternoon watching sexy videos and getting semis with the boys is the bricked up segment we're going to wrap up BF Live The Vibe with today. Of course, I start off with my first one, says post isn't available. So let's go to my second one. Second one to me. But first, for our segment that is BF Live The Vibes bricked up, something for the fellas. Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Why can't I unmute it? Maybe it doesn't have sound.
That's okay with me. Don't need
it. You need a sound for that.
Oh yeah, sugar lady.
Checking my stiffy like that. That's a core workout for your ass right there.
Hey now.
I got really quiet during bricked up. People, this is the most quietest, most attention-paying segment of Bricked Up I've ever done. Oh my goodness, I could hear crickets in here. My goodness, it got so good. Hypnotized by them titties. Well, there you go. We used to do a segment here on BF Live The Vibe. A sexy segment. We kind of made it hot girls doing stuff. Well, here's a hot girl doing something. Let's get bricked up to it on The Vibe. Oh. She's handling my log.
Yeah.
Look, mine's like none of you guys blinked. Have blinked. Have you? Nope. Look, Scott Pop says, I didn't blink once. I just noticed I'm sitting here doing the segment. I'm like, God damn, this is the quietest shit I ever done. Oh, stop this heterosexuality, says Terry Nee. Let's go with Shane.
These are for the birds.
BF, Allison Shane's gonna sue you. Lane Staley's gonna haunt you tonight. Ah, look at that, see? We have something that Josh can enjoy. He's down there cutting and chopping and burning wood. He says, this is my line of work. I can appreciate what she's doing. All right, well, there you go. Let's get on with the next piece of content here. I'm glad everybody's having fun at 6 minutes after 3 o'clock on BF Live. Oh, The Vibe. Just sitting around funning and watching some sexy videos in our Bricked Up segment. Since we let the ladies go first, it's only right that the guys get a turn too. So let's play another piece of content on Bricked Up on The Vibe. BF. What the hell? I don't even think that's fake. Sky Pop knows what's up.
Real jiggly ass.
I think this is the part of the show where we can play Guess Who Sent This Piece of Content?
Brutal Pain.
Pecan is correct. That's right.
She's got deep butt cheeks.
Yeah.
We can tell your tendency. Look, I like the guy in the comments doing this. Number one. Yes, you can kind of get some clues. Our friend Brutal Pain, shout out, brother. He likes extra groceries in the trunk. So we give all types and sizes here. If you submit it to me at bflive420@gmail.com, I'll play it. BF, Tiffany's going to sue you. And Debbie Gibson's going to watch, and Tiffany's going to kick your ass. Sorry, Deborah Gibson. Oh, look who's trying to check in the chat right here.
I got deep butt cheeks.
All right, let's see.
That's right, Andrew. She got.
Look who suddenly wants to be part of the show. I'm not large enough to get in between those cheeks. Yeah, you don't want to get into that clapping, says the lovely my checking in.
I'll get in there.
He's stuck.
You almost could see the pussy.
Hey-o. I'm not going to play the thing I was about to play right there after that remark. I'm going to play the next piece of content that I have in my hopper. Whoa, just for the guys. I don't know who submitted to me, but I think we will all thank them when I show your next piece of content for the guys segment that is Bricked Up. Flex it.
Whoa, Kegel time.
Pop.
Fuck yeah.
Pop. 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 Pop.
I like that movement and naked, though.
That's like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Damn.
That looks like the monster from the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars or something. I'll eat you. Come on in, I'll eat you. Get close, I dare you. I'll eat you. Holy goodness, man. What a way to die, guys. What a way.
Oh, yeah.
What a way to die. The Fat Pig checks in and acknowledges our friend, My.
Oh, my.
And My says hello right back in return to Fat Pig. Why about if I play 2 more pieces of content for us? Because that first one didn't work. So here goes one more. That was an interesting one. And if you guys got stuff, that was sent to me at bflive420@gmail.com. If you're not already friends with me on social media, you can slide it up in my DMs. Not creepy at all.
Wearing shorts.
Excuse me, Andrew?
It's like she wasn't wearing jeans. You could see.
Look who gets the show.
Yeah, right.
I was looking for that extra kind of V, if you will, because sometimes, you know. Sometimes the light comes. Give me that extra. I don't know who invented them, but I thank the person. See, now we're getting more in Sky Prop's range. He says, I can work with that, talking about this next piece of content. All right, Sky Prop. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'm glad you're here. And if you see some stuff out there in the wild, submit it to me at bflive420@gmail.com or hit me up in my DMs, and I'll present it here on BF Live The Vibe as I present our last piece for today's show in this segment. Bricked up, right? And wow, there's like a theme here on The Vibe today with what you guys are sending to me. And apparently, contortion is the theme here on The Vibe for our last piece of content. Woo! Oh, that was more interesting and acrobatic than sexy. Let me see if I can just send one that goes, oh my good. Let's send a oh my goodness. Let's send you home with a oh my goodness, guys. That was a certain kind of oh my goodness. But oh my goodness, I got one more piece, and then we're going to come back and do some plugs and let you know where you can hang out with some of us later on tonight. Oh my goodness. Let's get bricked up. I'm going to go to Dave and Buster's.
You can put my dog, Dave.
That's a high score. Got a high score horror.
Jiggle, jiggle, bitch.
Dave and Bust That Ass is our last piece of content. Nothing weird at all. The ladies, we gave them their turn, so there's nothing weird at all about the guys getting a turn, sitting around watching sexy videos and getting bricked up.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Trying through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. The apple pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
I don't know about you, but I am spent because clocking in at 13 minutes after 3 o'clock from the East Coast, where I come to you from, that means we are 13 minutes into hour number 4 of what is typically only a 3-hour show. But when we're having a lot of fun like we were today, we go into over vibe. That's what we did, and we did it. We had it. We're done it. We're doing it, Bobby Nick. But we're not done having it or doing it, are we, my friend? No. I'll go to Scott Fitzpatrick first, since he's been hanging out in the woods and making out good with his battery and phone. Scott, thank you for you and Bro Dog for checking in every day. Scott, any last words? It's Tuesday, and then plug your locale thing or anything you want to talk about, buddy. Scott Fitzpatrick.
Well, just a couple of last words about a little locale news for you. Cyrax is looking for a place to stay, so you can have your own Cyrax if you wanted to.
Oh my God!
He's looking for a place to stay because Ed, his stepdad, recently went out and tore the box off the house. No more internet for Cyrax.
Oh, so because if there's no, he knows that's the key to everything, Scott. If there's no internet, he knows. He's like, I know how to get rid of this fool finally. Just get rid of the goddamn internet. Maybe he'll follow behind.
Right.
Well, if you want to check in on the latest of Cyrax, I didn't even know that about Scott and Tammy or any of the kind of 70 clips that he assembles in his Locale 16 compilation. Click on the link that's been running throughout the whole show for the Angry Iguana 112 channel. That's where those kind of antics goes down over there. And some of Scott's older content exists over there on the Prop Master 69 channel tonight. And Scott, there's going to be no filter tonight. You got any words about no filter?
Yeah, no filter tonight with Andrew at Andrew. No, at No Filter Andrew and Friends at 7 o'clock Eastern. And I think Bobby Nick will be there. It might be our last show for a day or two, possibly.
We'll have to see what the saga of the teeth will allow to happen. But first, I'm going to go to the host, the owner, and the proprietor of the Morning High. He not only does that, if you ever see these wrestling matches or hear him talking about them with Bobby Nick, he takes all the people in our community, including Wendy Pack, Bobby Nick, myself, Scott, Andrew, and he puts them in fun wrestling matches. PCW is the Peacunt Championship Wrestling League. Peacunt, tell everybody about your channel, the Morning High, and your wrestling and everything you do, buddy.
Well, speaking of wrestling, I will have some matches available, not only on my channel, which on here on YouTube, Peacunt /420, but you also will see him on Bobby Nick's channel. We're on Rumble, which is the Bobby Nick Show. So check him out on there during the late night with Bobby Nick. And also check me out during the morning high at 10 a.m. Eastern. Not only on YouTube, but Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. So come and hang out with us in the moment right before BF Live the Vibe.
That's right, just before BF Live the Vibe at 10 o'clock East. Everybody, the chat family assembles over there and goes the morning high. Whether you get high or not, you can still hang out among friends. 10 o'clock East, you can do that pretty much every day before BF Live the Vibe. And thank you, Peacunt, for joining us and being our co-host and bro on Tuesdays. And we'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for the same bat time, same bat channel. All right, I'm going to bring this next guy in. He has plugs, and he has a show, and he has background noise. So we'll wait a couple Mississippi, and we'll let him come in and do his plugs. I see that the one and only did Bobby Nick. Bobby Nick dropped out. He's having a tooth issue or whatever. Who knows what he's going to be doing? But check out Bobby Nick and keep up with his tooth saga. He's hanging out in the morning high with Peacunt. He hangs out on various shows. So keep extending the best wishes to Bobby Nick to get through. That's going to be a hell of a thing, getting your whole kind of skull, all the teeth removed in your skull. So we're going to be there and support our friend Bobby Nick as much as we can do that.
He's got a new channel too that we're looking for subscribers on.
Yeah, what's
YouTube.
that?
YouTube
yeah, we're not been pushing it too hard, but it's like Nick TV Live or something like that. Well, I don't know. It's up to him. I mean, I'm happy to do it for him, but he hasn't given me any formal kind of link yet. But Nick TV Live, absolutely. He's been doing it, and it's not that much of a secret or whatever. All right, but let's see if we got background noise limited. How about let's get Andrew in here and tell you where he's going to be for the rest of this afternoon. Jesus, Andrew, give me a Mississippi, bro, to put you on and pull up a clip. All right.
No filter, Andrew and friends, guys. 7 p.m. East. Be there or be square, everyone.
That's right. That's right. It's No Filter Andrew is what Scott was trying to say earlier. YouTube No Filter Andrew is where you can find him tonight, if Bobby Nick's teeth allow, at 7 o'clock East, right there on the No Filter Andrew channel. And Andrew has his own channel that he's built up, his independent channel, Andrew the Giant 96. He's probably got around 40,500 subscribers, Andrew. So support Andrew the Giant and everything he does. And Andrew, I sent you that video in our group chat today to be reassuring that, just letting you know that there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the algorithm. Andrew has been concerned, but it's not all your fault, buddy, or anybody's fault, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, Andrew. All right, well, why don't we wind down?
Changed a lot of things.
Yes, YouTube has changed the algorithm. So I'm just letting Andrew know that it's not for anything bad that he's doing. You got chat family, Andrew, and we got chat family. Yep. So for Bobby Nick, man, please check in with our boy Bobby Nick whenever you can. Check out Bobby Nick on Rumble, Kick, and Twitch, and the Nick Live channel, Bobby Nick Live channel, or whatever, Nick Live. I think it's called Nick TV Live or something here on YouTube.
I put the Bobby's YouTube
Excellent.
On here.
Excellent, buddy. All right, well, check out our friend Bobby Nick. And, bro, he's one of my longest podcasting bros, he and Andrew and all. So please support him in everything he does. His home base is over there on the Bobby Nick Show on Rumble. And then there'll be links to Kick and Twitch and all the other fun stuff. Bobby Nick is still doing his damn thing. It's just mostly based over on Rumble right now. And the chat family is awesome to support him over there and awesome to support us in everything we do. Thank you, everybody, for being here today for BF Live The Vibe stream show 458. I hope maybe you hang out later with No Filter and Andrew and friends at 7 o'clock East. Maybe I'll see you in the chat. Maybe I'll see you in the chat tomorrow for Peacunt 420. But if not, I'll see you right here tomorrow on BF Live The Vibe at 12 noon East, because I'm not really going to say goodbye. We're going to see you in these chats and all the shows we talk about, Andrew. Tell everybody what we say here on The Vibe, Andrew.
Bye for now, everyone.
It's just bye for now. We're going to see you in the chat later on No Filter. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow or the next time we see you right here on BF Live The Vibe. So bye for now. Peace and love. And we'll see you the next time we see you
enough internet
on The Vibe.
Today.
Have a great Tuesday, everybody. See you tomorrow.
With holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby Grant.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Oh my.